Ah, okay, it's here. Phew. So commentary off. What's Easter egg? The following Easter egg could be found by playing to the end of the game on May 24th, my birthday. Right. Warning, spoilers. Well, it's not. I don't want spoilers. I haven't played the game yet. Okay. Home terminal 2380. Night Killer 14. What's my password? Checking. Welcome back to your personal network interface, Malcolm. You have 0 new messages. There are 3 news items that match your preferences. News. Oh, Science Station disaster. Relaunch of Mephistopheles. No. Scout ship, first built in 2328, was relaunched yesterday after extensive upgrades. She will be assigned to map the uncharted regions of the Cracker's galaxy under the command of Captain Barry Chachal, hero of the Mars riots, and is to be Captain Chachal's last posting before his retirement. A spokesman for Earth Federation Navy dismissed claims that, despite several upgrades, the Mephistopheles is outfitted with obsolete technology. He's quoted as saying, "If it was good enough in the 23rd century, it's good enough today." Picture available. Nice. That, that's a brick of a ship. Mephistopheles? I'll get the pronunciation one day. Earth date 27th of July, something. Okay, location Caracas Galaxy. All systems running normally. Ben Yahtzee Croshaw presents. Mac.
Son F1 Alex dance, son F1 Alex dance, son F1 Alex dance.
Thank you for the resub, Mac. Welcome in, by the way. We're playing 7 Days of Skeptic. We literally just started, so you haven't missed anything. Also, hello, MCZ. Thank you for the garble. Hang on. Sometimes I get the feeling that I don't belong here. Can relate. I mean, I'm here on this ship, surrounded by all these veterans. ... And I'm terrified that someone will notice me and say I'm on the wrong ship. I'm scared of this one. Oh, keep having this weird dream that I'm in a room full of people with green skin. Aliens. And they just watch me, wondering what I'm doing there. And then one of the green people turns around and he's my father. Does that distress you? Not really. Although I did feel kind of embarrassed. What do you think, John? What do I think? William, I think you're just letting things get on top of you. I mean, ship's position on an exploratory scout ship, that's a pretty heavy first posting. No one expects you to do anything other than your job. Suppose you're right. I'm a counsellor. I'm always right. Well, sorry to barge in on you like that. Oh, don't worry. That's what I'm here for. I better get back to sickbay. Thanks, John. Cool. I am a ship's counsellor. Okay, so this is 7 Days of Skeptic, and this is the sequel to 5 Days a Stranger. And there's a README. I actually bothered to read the README. Okay. So there's a bit of background. So it's like nearly 400 years have passed since what became known as the Defoe Manor incident, when an eccentric cat burglar burglar known as Trilby brought an end to the reign of terror inflicted by a murderous wraith, the ghost of Sir Roderick Defoe's abused, unwanted son. The incident is now remembered only by scholars of urban myth, and the true facts of the case are lost behind endless conjecture and fictionalization. Mankind has moved on from Mother Earth, and after the invention of warp technology, is fast mapping the universe one light year at a time. Due to a shortage of materials, the Earth Federation instigates a new program to upgrade old and retired vessels. The Mephistopheles, a small aging scouting craft. This Mephistopheles? Yeah, we'll get there. It's the first ship to undergo the process. Crewed by a new complement of 6 crewmen, she is assigned to map out the Caracas galaxy. Just a few days into the assignment, the crew of the Mephistopheles discover an unknown artifact floating unprotected in deep space, an ancient metal locker. Ignoring advice from the Federation to leave it for a research vessel, the captain brings it aboard and prepares to lift the lid. And I think it's got a different interface now. So before I could right click and I would get like an inventory window. Now I can left click on things to walk to them, right click to use, and then I get some verbs. So let's have a look. Eyes. They're the seats that came with the room. Let's have a look at the sofa. I brought that with me from the share house I lived in while at college. It's a bit too small for people to lie down on, but it's the thought that counts. You do love verbs. There's no love verb, unfortunately. My desk, containing all the files on the crew and their mental well-being. Oh, that's right. I was gonna save a game for Stalker Widow. So early.
That's the Forbidden Taurus.
The Forbidden Taurus. Okay. Can I use the desk? I'm finished with work at the moment. And we've got some certificates. We need a game with an objective coin. That could be interesting. I don't know if you could make a whole game from that, but it would maybe look like it would change how the character looks at a particular item, depending on how you describe it. The Forbidden Forward Focus. My diploma in human psychology, and my license to practice it in an enclosed spaceship environment. And we've got some windows, which I don't think we can open. They don't open, wisely enough. I'm sure gazing into space was amazing for the first people to leave Earth, but for me, it's now getting a little samey. Boring. Okay, let's get out of here. What's on my t-shirt? Oh, this is a shipwide announcement. All personnel report to the conference room on the ops deck. By order of Captain Chalal. Question mark? Oh, hey, John. Adam, what's this all about? Beats me. Maybe someone died. Right then, boys and girls. And, well, let me just quickly show my t-shirt. We'll go to the big old sun above you. So today it is a Metroid shirt. So you got the Metroid, and we've got Samus just sort of hanging out at the bottom. But yeah, that's what I'm wearing today. Thanks for redeeming the what's on my t-shirt redemption. All right, so Serena and I have a little announcement to make of something we think you all should know about. I thought you were already married. Ho, ho, ho. Yes, very witty. Fact is, the scanners have picked up something floating in open space. Something manufactured. Serena? Thank you, Captain. If I could draw your attentions to the tabletop. The object is constructed of a metallic alloy and seems to be rectangular in shape. Oh, wow. First contact. Let's not get too excited. It's more likely to be a human artifact left adrift for a long time. What else do we know about it? It seems to be some kind of container. The right sort of size to be a cryonic escape pod. Sensors don't show any life signs inside it, though. Did you inform High Command? Yes, sir. They recommend we drop a beacon and leave it for a fully equipped research vessel. Just a recommendation, not a direct order. Yes, sir, but Adam, use a grappling claw to bring it into the cargo bay. We're taking this. It'll be arranged for the next few hours. Righto, Chief. Okay, everyone else, can go back to doing what they were doing. We'll let you know if you need any of you for anything. Just a minute, John. What do you think of this? I guess I won't know what to think till it's brought in. Yes, quite. You know, I'm going to need you there when we're examining it. Oh wait, it's question mark. No, I didn't know that. Come on, John. This is basic procedure. You should know this. This is potentially a first contact scenario. Regulations say a qualified psychologist must be on hand for first contact scenarios. Nice. Okay, sure, but I'm not sure what use I'd be. You need to stop depreciating yourself? Adam should be done bringing it in soon. Stop by my quarters for a chat if you like. Help pass the time. I've got no idea of the topology of this ship. There's going to be some exploring. Conference room. Got a plug here. Bridge. Here you go. Here's got a map. Oh, okay. This is useful. Okay. So we are here. So 3 is the escape pod bay. That makes no sense. Hang on. Maybe they meant... So where's bridge? Bridge is 2. Oh, okay. I think I understand. So the quarters... Bridge... So the captain's quarters is off the bridge. Okay. This is the operations deck. Okay. So let's see if we just walk through this door. Nope. I've got to use the door. Is there anything worth picking up here? We've got a table, and that's it. It's a conference table with built-in tabletop plasma screen. Okay, and I've got a key card as well. Haven't used a key card yet. This is a very empty bridge. Let's have a look at the console. Time was, the bridge needed all sorts of computers and consoles to work the ship. Now we only need one. Cool. Can we play with it? That's not my area of expertise. Serena? That's Ensign Serena Langley, the helmswoman. Intentionally desolate. Exactly. Oh, yeah. So Serena, that was the name of the character in the first game, I think. She was the news lady. Still rough, taking it easy. Doing good. Okay, cool. Played this one long ago too. Hey, Rush Pirate. Hello. This is the first time, so we'll see how spooky it is. Let's talk to Serena. Serena. Oh, hello, Dr. Somerset. Oh, okay. Enjoying your work? Oh yes, thanks. Is this your first posting? No, I was on a cargo transporter before this. Must be a bit of a change of pace. Oh, you're welcome, Rush Pirate. Yep. What do you think of this alien artifact business? What do you think of this alien artifact business? Personally, I don't think it would turn out to be too much. Turn out to be much? Yeah. It's the captain's attitude that surprises me. He completely ignored a recommendation from High Command. I know how I'd feel if I ignored one of his suggestions. Overjoyed, probably. What? Nothing. What do you think of the captain? He's a nice person, but confidentially, he seems a bit unprofessional. Why is that? He gets agitated. He keeps asking me to call him Barry. Ooh. Is that console as complicated as it looks? Not to me, but then I spent 4 years learning how to use it, buddy. I see. Nothing you'd like to talk to me about? If I think of something, I know where your office is. Of course. Okay. See you around. Bye. Alright, so if I read the map correctly, I believe this is a escape pod. And I'm sure there'll be no disaster that'll happen later on in the game that will require me to to get into these escape pods. Alright, can I actually get in them now? It requires a passcode, which I don't have. That doesn't seem safe. Like, alright, so I can't use this keycard. Alright, boo. Like, if there's an emergency, you don't have to wait for the one guy with a card. Okay. It's the panel for the door to the captain's quarters with a keycard slot and a doorbell. So if I just try and use a door, it has to be opened by the panel, by the door. Okay. Use panel. Who is it? It's John, Barry. Ah, John, do come in. In case of emergency, fill out the form 16B to request a pass card. Exactly, highly non-trivial. Also, welcome in. Do you need me yet? No, not yet. We'll page you when we're ready. Why don't you catch up with some work in your office while you're waiting? What do you think the object will be? I don't want to make any assumptions yet. Personally, I hope it will be an alien artifact. But really, I'm expecting it to not be. Pessimism is a sensible attitude. That way, you can't get disappointed. Heh, yeah. Oh, okay. I'm concerned about one of the crew. Oh? Who? Oh, okay. I get to dob someone in. Actually, these guys are fine. That's just, I wonder what they think of me. The ship's counselor is paranoid. Physician, heal thyself. Seriously though, they must think you're doing your job right. They wouldn't keep talking to you if you weren't. Thanks. Alright, never mind. Anything else you want to discuss? Playing the authentic Slaughter route. Well, I barely know them. I'm sure they're all fine. I mean, I'm sure later on in the game, because I can still go back to this option. So maybe later on, I have to dob in a crew member, but we don't have to do it yet. Could you remind me what our mission is? Is playing dumb one of your psychological mind games? Yes. We're mapping out the Caracas galaxy. You know that. If you're a geologist, I missed a bit. Okay. How are you feeling? Hell, I'm always content. You know that. You're retiring after this post, right? God, don't remind me. My command have done so constantly over the last few months. Okay, have done over so constantly. I could have wished for a slightly more memorable final mission. Oh, really? Let's just see what the future holds. Alright, I should go back to work. Drop in anytime you want to talk. It's not like I have much else to do. Right, so we can't explore this place. We just go in and have a conversation. Okay. Okay, so can I slow down? No. I was hoping I could slow down speech a little bit. Alright, let's look at this. Let's look at this map. That was not what I wanted. Let's have a look at the map again. So crew quarters 8, which is residential. This is secretly a dating sim. That'd be amazing if he had crammed that into this game. Okay, observation, upstack. So we're here, and we want to go to residential, but let's check out the observation deck. We've got a map, we've got a sign, we've got Angela, we've got a view. What a view! We've got railings. Okay, I admit it. That's pretty. Can I take the view? Even if I could reach through the glass to the outside, I wouldn't want to do that. Alright, who's Angela? Lieutenant Commander Angela Garrett is the first mate. Sup, Angela? Angela? Dr. Somerset, how can I help you? Do you come here often? Usually once a day, generally before bed. I like to have a little moment to myself. Yes, sorry. What do you think this object will turn out to be? Probably nothing but miscellaneous space debris. I agree with the captain's actions with regards to it. Better we find out that it's unimportant before wasting a large research ship's time. Dating sim? Told you. We'll see. We'll see. We'll have to. I mean, we're all professionals here on the ship. So I can't imagine that dating your crew members would be approved. Nice view, isn't it? I thought so once. But now I've spent so much time in space, it loses its wonder. Now I see nothing but clusters of red giants, binary systems, nebulaic dust. Right. Boring. If it's... It is if you murder the rest of them. That could be slightly... It might be reported to HR if you do that. Basically Mass Effect. Oh, I actually haven't played much of Mass Effect. To my shame. How are you feeling? Quite well at the moment. Thank you for asking. No problems that require your professional attention. Jolly good. Pip pip. Tally ho. I suppose I should be off about my business. Until later then. Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've heard lots of good things about Mass Effect. It's just it seemed like quite a commitment, especially now there's like 3 games and the kind of the other spin-off that I haven't played now. All right, let's check out this communal deck. So I think this is where we started the game. So if I'm correct, this will be my office. Yes. Okay. Cool. Now I've got a vent. It's a very conspicuous vent here. So can we? Is there like a hidden thing here? It's built into the floor. It can't be moved. Okay. What's the plaque here? Wait. Cancel. Oh, I've got to click on the cancel there. Okay. Sick bay resident physician, Dr. William Taylor. And this one is games room. Okay. Let's check out sick bay. Sup, well. Oh, cabinet. William has the only key. Again, not great. Dr. William Taylor, the rookie ship's physician. Let's talk to William. William? Oh, hello, John. How you feeling now, mate? Better, I think. Talking to you helped. I'd like to come and talk again in the future. Sure, just track me down. That's what I'm here for. What do you think of this alien object? To be honest, I'm not that bothered. I'm just a physician. It won't matter to me unless someone injures themselves on it. I'm sure that won't happen at all in this game. What are you doing back there? Just reading some scientific papers someone sent to me. It's incredible what they can do with nanites these days. Over my head, I'm afraid. Alright, see you later. Alright, let's get out of here. So in the first game, like the music was kind of... It didn't seem to be on immediately, like, but later on when a certain event happened, there seemed to be more. So I'm not sure if I should put music on or not, but we'll see. Alright, cool. So we've got some machines. I assume arcade machines. I love this game, but I can never work out what to do with the disembodied brain in a jar. I'm sure there are better things I could be doing. No. The table. Through a combination of holographic and force field technology, this table can simulate snooker, table tennis, Sabutio, and pretty much anything. It's no fun to play on my own. Okay, fine. Hey, Nonamax, welcome in. We've only just started this game, really. We've been talking to some characters on this ship, but I think the main event hasn't happened yet. I'm sure I'd be brilliant at this if we had any darts. Boo. Some works of popular fiction for those with no sense of fun, and some board games. Can I sit on the sofa? I don't need to sit down right now. Okay. So it doesn't look like I can pick anything up there. Okay, so I think this is where I'm meant to go. So let's just quickly check out the engine deck. Ooh. Some spooky engine noises. Ooh. Hang on, is this like a cell? I think it controls the brig. Oh, it's a brig, okay. Doesn't look very comfy, but then I don't think they're supposed to. It's weird this ship has all these things that we probably won't need to bother with in the game. You know, like, you know, doctors and brigs and things and escape pods. I'm sure none of those things will be used. Basic utilities. Can I use this ink? Don't need to. Alright, so if I use this... Oh, cool. Okay. Whoop. Force field. So does this hurt me? Oh, okay, beams. The force field is operational, preventing access to the brig. Okay. And we've got engine room. Ooh. I'm reliably informed that this is what keeps the ship ticking over. I'm not putting my hand anywhere near that. Whoa, okay. Got a bigger area now. How do I get out of here? Okay, cool. Cargo bay doors. Got a panel. Okay. Oh, he's getting smaller. Okay. The cargo bay doors open to allow incoming shuttles and anything that might have been picked up by the external grappling claws. So we open this. Security locks are in place, sensibly enough. I don't know any override codes. Okay. I'm not allowed in there. This leads to the operator's booth for the external grappling claws. Okay. The manner in which you've crossed out the title of the first game is mildly unsettling. Oh, I thought it'd be in the spirit of the game. So the dagger I got from Colonel's Bequest, and then it didn't seem like it stood out enough. I was worried it kind of looked too half-assed. Requires a special pass card to open. Okay, so we can't really do much yet. And okay, cool. Okay, so the ship isn't too overwhelming. Like, I was looking at that map and going, "Oh man, there's a lot here." But I got a rough feeling of how the ship is laid out now. Yep. Okay, so let's go to residential. Yeah, the map unfortunately doesn't pause, which is kind of a bit annoying. Okay. Oh, resident. Okay, I've got plants. Plastic, of course. No real plants survive long in this stale atmosphere. They don't need watering. So whose door is this? And who am I again? Alright. Lieutenant Commander Angela Garrett. Ensign Serena Langley. Dr. William Taylor. Lieutenant Adam Gilkenny. And Dr. Jonathan Somerset. Okay, that's us. And what's this door? Don't see anything interesting. Okay, fine. Ooh, okay. Hatch, what's this? It's an entrance to the maintenance tunnel on this deck. I don't know where the ones in the other decks are. Ah, okay, hang on. How do I... Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Can I use this hatch? It's screwed shut to prevent people like me from ruining the ship. Is this a bar? It's just a counter you set out while eating. The seats are close together to encourage sociability. Okay, we've got a food dispenser. That's the food dispenser. It takes material from the garbage processor on the deck below and converts it into edible matter with nanomachines. I'm not hungry at the moment. And a counter. It's just a counter you set out while eating. Seats are close together to encourage sociability. Okay. Finally, can we go into anybody else's room? This was my door, I think. So let's try. Can I knock on this door? Okay. Nobody home. Nobody home. Okay. So if I use this panel, I'd probably say I need to use my card. Okay, so keycard. Yeah, okay. I mean, for a spaceship, this is quite spacious. Like, you think space would be at a premium. It's an electronically locked storage locker. Okay. Requires a keycard. Fine. That's Adam's locker. Oh. Oh, that's the toilet. Are these both the same locker? Alright, what have we got? Books. Yes. I've already read them all hundreds of times. What else is in there then? Clothes. The uniform I'm wearing is fine. So what was the point of that? Why do I want to open this up? Alright, let's use the toilet. I don't need to right now. It was here when we moved in. Neither of us use this desk, but there's one in everyone's quarters. And I've got bunks. Can I just have a nap? I'm not tired. Okay. Killing me here, game. Okay. No thanks. Half the springs are broken. Okay, so the captain said he would page me. And I think I've been everywhere. So what does the game want me to do? Like, is it literally just a waiting game? Like, it doesn't feel like this game has a timer. Alright, let's do a bit more exploring. So we're here before. Nothing was there. Got in the elevator. Unless I'm meant to try to... I don't think my card will work on these doors. Yeah. No, and there's no one there. Let's go talk to the captain again. Okay, has to be opened via the panel. Yo, Captain. Who is it? It's John Barry. Back again, John? Do you need me yet? Not yet. We'll page you when we're ready. Why don't you catch up with some work in your office? Ah, okay, right. Someone has to. A spaceship is in an enclosed environment, and sometimes tempers get a little strained. Every crew needs someone like him to add. Okay, he's a fine engineer too. You're his bunkmate, you know him better than me, I guess. Alright, I'll stop clicking on things I didn't want to do. Okay. Okay, so we've done everything. Let's go to our office, even though it looked kind of boring. But it didn't seem like there was much to do work-wise there. But okay, so that was in this deck, the communal deck. Get to work, you slacker. What generation is this guy? Whatever generation he is, they just don't want to work. They just don't want to do any hard work these days. I suppose I should take another look through the personnel files in case this is the first contact scenario. Mr. Wolfler, welcome in. How are you going? Attention, Dr. Somerset. Dr. Somerset, please report to the cargo bay immediately. Then again, possibly not. Good. That's good. That was easy. I just had to pretend to do some work. And through our exploration, we know where the cargo bay is. Okay, open the cargo bay doors, Dr. Sonnenfeld. Here we go. Ah, the good doctor has graced us with his presence. Hello. Let's get this show on the road. What is it? It's a box. A metal box. Now come on, let's do this by the book. Angela. Thank you, Captain. Examination of unidentified object, 27th of July, 2385. Object is rectangular, approximately 2 by 5 by 0.4 by 0.4 yards. Initial scans indicate it being constructed from a combination of lead and base metals. Initial scans also show no radioactivity, biological waste, or other hazardous materials. Are the automatic hazard neutralizers activated? Yuppers. Then I am now opening the object. Oh yeah. Wait, wait. There's a plaque on the side of the box. Really? What's it say? Here lies John Defoe, finally at rest. Do not disturb his sleep. 1997. Do not disturb his sleep. And there's a date and a little drawing of a hat. A what? I think it might be some kind of signature. Who the hell signs their name with a hat? What do you think, Angela? The words seem to indicate human remains. Ethically disturbing human remains is frowned upon. This is the catch up with chat. Dangerous Dave has been told that he cannot open the cargo bay doors. Mr. Guitar. Yes, greetings, Mr. Wolflot. It is a very fancy font. Mr. Wolflot exclusive unlockable content. We should take it to a better equipped space station and leave it for researchers there. Not my problem. Yes, I agree. This isn't something we should be concerning ourselves with. I'll patch a message through to High Command and explain the situation. Mr. Qatar is a Red Dwarf outtake. Fair enough. I haven't watched all of the Red Dwarf outtakes, so I think you're more of a completionist than me. Wasn't that the guy from 5 Days a Stranger? I believe it was. Flint. I believe it was. So this is meant to be a sequel. So it's not. So this so far is this locker seems to be the only connection between this game and the first one. So we'll see how we go. For shame. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, and it's our captain. That's Angela. So much for first contact, John. And this guy's the engineer. I'm just a little confused as to how human remains end up floating around the Caracas galaxy. A lot of people were buried in space along the beginning of the 21st century. Yeah, but light years away? I think it was sort of trendy for a while. Even so, to have gotten as far as this galaxy after a few centuries. Look, don't worry about it, alright? Just don't worry about it. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm turning in for the night. Monday. Alright, so we've probably got 7 of these days. Oh. Oh. It was all a dream. God, what a nightmare. Can't even remember what was so scary about it. Gasp. That's odd. I can't hear the engines running. A wrench set. I'm taking that. Yoink. So secret much. Mom? Worm? Much wow. Okay, cool. Gotcha. Thank you. Need to find an adult diaper, BRB. That's fair. Alright, what's Adam got to say for himself? Adam and John. Why aren't the engines running? It's probably a temporary power outage. Aren't you like the engineer? Probably. You mean you don't know for sure? I just woke up and it was like this. Again. I'm just waiting for the emergency systems to kick in. Where's everyone else? How should I know? They could still be in bed on other decks. It's not like they have to explain all their movements to me. Sorry. I'm worried, Adam. Just relax, okay? Adam says relax. We just need to wait for the power to come back on. How good is bed? Why don't you sit down and have a little breakfast? How are you feeling? You know me, John. Spring chicken, glasses half full, happy little bunny, and all that. Adam, just stop fussing, okay? All right? You're not my mum. See you later. Sure. Whatever. Okay. I played this game the first night I lived alone as a teen, and a tree started scratching against my wall at the scariest part. That sounds amazingly scary. Dispenser is currently set for breakfast. What should I have? Today I learned this is a scary game. Okay. How's this going to work? So we've got full English, and we've got continental. And I'll just do it for 2 minutes. All right. So what breakfast should I have? Eat an entire continent. And I'll just take a sip of my water. Become incontinent. Oh no. All right. So far I've got continental. Hydrate. Oh no. He didn't like blood sausage that one time. It's just the name, blood sausage, and the color and everything about it, and it tasted gross. I mean, I did give it a go. Australian poll. Uh, the full Australian. Is it also the contents? Yeah, the contents are pretty gross too. So far, Continental's winning. Don't miss out on your chance to the vote on what my character is going to have for breakfast. What about blood orange? Blood orange. I think I've had that, and that was fine. But I don't think there's technically any blood in blood orange. Oh, hang on. There's been a someone's voted for full English. Is it going to be? Is it going to be a tie? Will I have to choose myself? I think this is like the least consequential decision in the game. Now biting. Blood sausage is quite common here in Germany. You love it. I think if I was more used to it, maybe it's important. Oh, okay. It's very important. All right. So hopefully we choose the right one. But yeah, I just had it for the one time, and I wasn't a fan, unfortunately. One time. Didn't say very. All right, so here we go. Continental. Is that it? It does impact things. Oh. Do I have? I got breakfast. Okay, cool. Well, let's leave this. Let's use the breakfast at the counter. Maxie's looking cute. He's always looking cute. Num 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 num. I hate the butter they serve with these things, so I won't eat it. Oh, does that mean I get butter? I got butter. You like blood sausage, Rush Pirate? Oh, okay. You like German food? Well, I mean, it wouldn't exist if people didn't enjoy it. Okay, it's interesting. I wonder if I would have got the butter if I chose the other option. Maxie has the best smile I've ever seen and a great collar to boot. He's got a very good collar and a very good smile. He's just a good boy all around. Okay. All right. So I don't think there's anyone. I don't think. Is it worth knocking on these doors, seeing if anyone's in there? Nobody home. Nobody home. Okay. So let's go save. All right. I'm looking forward to deleting that later. Okay. Going back to watching The Crown and cuddling Max. Enjoy it. No worries, Mr. Wolflet. Thank you. Thank you for popping in. I'll let you know if I oh, hang on. The elevator doesn't appear to be working. I'll let you know if I get too scared. Always worth doing stuff in the point and click adventure game. The points. That's the point. Well, sometimes you never know what if it will give you an item or not. The points. The points, Marty. All right. If only he had some butter. Well, let's tell Adam that the elevator's broken. Rush Poet's right. Yeah, well, the points are very important. Adam and John, elevator isn't working. Fix it. Yeah, I know. But I can't work on it if the doors won't open. The maintenance panel is on the inside. What about the elevator shaft? Come on, buddy. Hey, you wouldn't be trying to tell me how to do my job, would you? Maybe. Fix the elevator. No, if there was a problem in the shaft, I'd know. We have alarm systems, fail safes, that sort of thing. Could you check all the same? You know your problem, John? You're too uptight. This is nothing but a little temporary power outage on a spaceship in space. It'll all be working again in 10 minutes. Alright. I'm just going to go crazy here. Open hatch. It's screwed shut to prevent people like me from ruining the ship. Alright. Are there any games where you need a certain amount of interaction points irrelevant to puzzles to proceed? Not that I'm aware of. Usually, like, if there's like a number of like optional things, it's usually tracked outside of the points. I don't know of any game that does that. Adventure game wise, at least. I'll have to think on that. And would that be fun? Like maybe for like optional content, like an Easter egg or something, but maybe not actually finish the game. What are you doing? I'm going into the maintenance shaft to see what's wrong with the elevator. I'm doing your job. Well, if it makes you feel any better. All right, that doesn't look suspicious at all. Okay. Oh, crap. Object, elevator. Cruel dev, you must experience every pixel, every line of code. I put all this effort in. That's what achievements are for these days, to force you to experience every single percent of the game. I'm standing on top of the elevator, waiting for it to suddenly start up again and crush me to death with perfect comic timing. Alright, so what's this object? Although optional content's kind of like, it kind of means that everyone has like a different experience when they play the game, and it's no fun if like the achievements are just forcing you to see everything. But yeah, there's something to be said for some optional content. Okay, it's too dark to make out what it is, but it seems to be lodged in the elevator mechanism. Can I grab it? It's stuck between two components. Some lubricant might help. Okay, I've smeared butter around the components and the object. What's on my t-shirt, Tim? Also, hello, Tim. I get the feeling I'm about to get squashed by an elevator, but I've got a big old son above you. And what I have is a Metroid shirt. Very space themed. So we've got the Metroid, and we've got Samus just sort of sticking out there, just hanging out. That's what I'm wearing today. Thanks for redeeming what's on my t-shirt, and hope you're well, Tennille. All right, let's grab this object. Still never played those games. I've played bits and pieces of it. I never played any of the Prime ones. Like I think literally the first Metroid I played was on the Game Boy. Metroid 2, and then I played Super Metroid. Thank you, Cedric. Some kind of old-fashioned bladed weapon. Are those bloodstains? Let's get out of here before I get squashed. Is that good? Why was it closed? I can't open it from here, and why would I want to? Why was it there to begin with? Oh, what does tab do? Is this a game made by that YouTuber website guy? You mean Yahtzee? He does the zero punctuation videos? Yes. I've got no idea what this tab does. I thought that was a way to see my inventory. Okay, that was weird. Maybe it'll come up later. Hey, I just did your job. I think I'll leave it off for now. Okay. Adam, John. All right. So he's unimpressed. No, fix the elevator. Also, I wouldn't be willing to go in an elevator that just literally had like a machete stuck in it. Never thought he'd be a point and click guy. Might not have seen his stuff in a long time. Well, he's also, I think he was like a bit of a writer as well. Which oh, that's the engine. So I guess from writing, like it kind of seems like a natural regression to like sort of narrative based adventure games. He's a huge Monkey Island fan. That would also explain why he likes making adventure games. Got the brig, or was. Yeah, I did see the his video on Return to Monkey Island. This is what the ship. This is what keeps the ship ticking over. So this looks fine. So we don't. This doesn't seem to be affecting the engine. Oh, the locker's open. Have I played any of the Watch It Eye games? To Neil, have I? I played all the Blackwell ones, and I've played Unavowed, and I've done a little bit of contract work for like porting some of the games to like Mac OS and stuff. So yes, I have. And I've got some of their physical releases in my cupboard somewhere as well. It's like because they very early on they used to release some of the games in like CDs and DVDs and stuff. I don't think they do that anymore. So I've got some DVD covers and some actual boxes, which is kind of cool. So this locker was not open before, and we dreamed it opened. Someone must have opened it during the night. Blackwell series I've replayed for commentary. I've never actually gone back and replayed an adventure game for the commentary. I didn't know they had that. Yeah, I think they just maybe it wasn't worth their whiles because they kind of stopped doing it. And as far as I know, I've got most of the ones they've released. It just seemed like a cool artifact to collect. It's completely empty. I'm not sure if I should be relieved or disappointed. Well, problem solved. Machete is a huge machete covered in red stains. Can we use the machete on the locker? Just return the machete? I don't think so. Okay, fine. And I've played a couple of the other games they've published, like Shardlight and Primordia. I think there's a few other ones they published I haven't got around to playing yet. But yeah, I can definitely recommend Watch It Eye games. They're pretty good. All right, let's check out the communal deck. See if anyone's hanging out around here. So no one's playing in the games room. We've got the doctor. Has he got anything, William? John. Collect Warhammer boxes and stuff. Ordered a rare metal figure from the UK on eBay. So that's my thing. Oh no, that's cool too. Like, yeah. I tend to like just I haven't got like a system for collecting things. So it's kind of I think, oh, that'd be cool to have that. And if it's in like if it's cheap enough, I might think about buying it. But yeah, like a lot of PC games and boxes are way too expensive. All right, so there's some kind of problem with the ship, buddy. What kind of problem? Some sort of power outage. The engines are down. How odd. I wonder why no one had got in touch. I did wonder why no one had got in touch. How did you get here when the lifts were down? The lifts were down? I'm afraid I've been here since last night, staring at the screen. What? I suppose I just lost track of time. Don't worry, I'll go and get some sleep soon. I should hope so. Did you open the box? Did you open the box? What box? The one in the cargo bay. The one we brought in, you know. Oh, it's a box, is it? No one got around to telling me. And I suppose I was too polite to ask. Ah, these English. What was in it? Nothing. Oh, something of an anticlimax. All right. How are you feeling? Fine. A bit tired, maybe. Why? Is there a reason I should be disturbed? Never mind. Okay, I'll see you later. And is there anyone waiting for us in our office? Nope. Can I use my desk? Is this going to trigger another event? I'm finished with work at the moment. Okay. No, that stuff is super expensive in Australia. Makes me a bit frustrated with the company. I wanted to buy a signed book from a guy there, but shipping was double the price. Also, they charge crazy for you guys too. Yeah. Sometimes, actually, shipping from the UK can be okay. The US can be expensive. But yeah, sometimes you'll find something that's super cheap, and then yeah, the shipping is like maybe not even double. Maybe it's like 10 times the price, and you're like, no, not worth it. Shipping from Canada sucks. Yeah, anywhere. Well, it's kind of hit and miss really, especially these days. Okay, so there's no one here in the observation deck. Uh, is there anyone in the meeting room? Mm-mm. All right, I guess we're going here. Dr. Somerset. Is the lift operational again? Maybe. After some persuasion. What's going on? The captain appears to have gone missing. Oh. What? Nobody's seen him since yesterday evening. We were attempting to scan the ship interior when the power went down. The escape pods are all still here, so he must be on board somewhere. The weird thing is I can't isolate the cause of the power outage. I've tried to send a communication to High Command, but for some reason it won't send. Since you're here, could you start searching the ship? Okay. See if you can find Adam so we can get the engines back on. We've found him. He's sulking in the canteen. He's acting odd, like he doesn't care about what's going on. Confidentially, I think he's afraid of something. Of a ghost? Well, that's your territory, not mine. Keep in touch. Sure. I guess I meant buying Warhammer in the US could be like $150, but in Australia it'd be like 300, it seems. Uh, whatever your conversion is. Oh yeah, yeah, we do. I don't think the dollar conversion is too bad. Maybe not double, but yeah, it can be a bit more expensive. Not trying to derail your stream. Be looking and watching. Oh, no, it's all good to now. I mean, I'm very happy for people to chat about anything really in chat. No reply. So the captain could actually be in there, but dead. But thanks for lurking anyway, Tennille. Okay. Let's have a chat to these guys. All right. Hello, Angela. Ladies. Yes, Dr. Somerset. Oh, we're just talking to both of them. Okay. What's the coolest thing you've ever bought in line? Best bargain. Or who saw the captain last? I did. Yesterday evening, when we bade each other good night. Last I saw of him, he was heading into the elevator. Where did he go from there? His quarters, probably. Has anyone tried to get into the captain's quarters? There's a lot of dialogue here. Okay. Only his keycard can open it. And security can only be overridden from his console. Where's that? Inside his quarters. It seems like a security flaw. Yeah, something of a design flaw. We're making a list of complaints to send to high command at the first opportunity. I found something in the elevator shaft. A big knife covered in red stains. Well, that could have gotten in there at any time. Really? A sealed elevator shaft? Have you been handling it? Well, yes. And you probably covered up any fingerprints that were on it. Oh, hang on to it for now, and we'll see if it becomes relevant later. Like how? Okay. How would a machete get stuck in an elevator shaft? Okay. Do you think we should be worried? Early days yet. The captain could simply be oversleeping after all. And the power outage? This is an old ship. You have to expect things to go wrong now and then. Hmm. What about the communicators? At this stage, it could be anything. May simply be because of the power outage, but the communication system is covered by the emergency generators, and the lights are still working. You probably have to ask Adam about it. Okay, so I've got some things to ask Adam. Murder weapons been manifesting all the time. It's all good. Just chill. I found hardcover books on eBay for like $40. Amazon stores are like 60, 70. Usually it's expensive, so not great deals. Just ordered a Warhammer box for 120 US and it was like 200 in January. Oh. So you do a little bit of trading and make some money if you weren't collecting them. Oh, Boney Skelly Man. Thank you for the follow. And also, very nice username. Gonna make myself a copy and bread with blood sausage, hot mustard, and fresh onions. Well, enjoy your blood sausage. Maybe I'll give it another go next time I have the opportunity. Maybe I'll try it without actually knowing if it's blood sausage. And the Banewall, I think you're also following. Ooh. Welcome in. Oh, my say command is still not working. I am very upset about this.
I have got overall a bunch of coconuts.
I restarted my machine earlier today, and I was hoping that would fix up the say command. It looks like I've got some more debugging to do. What's that clip from, by the way? Coconuts. It's from.
They are all found in a row.
You love this series, Boney. Oh, nice. This is literally the first time I played them. I've been aware of them for a while. Just never got around to playing it until now. It was recommended by a friend. What's this clip from? It is from Voyage of the Rock Aliens. It's this like this campy sci-fi musical.
Big ones, small ones, some as large as your head.
How are you holding up? Quite well, speaking for myself. Serena? I'm not sure, Doctor. I mean, I know there's nothing to worry about, but I have this irrational concern. About what? That this is just the start of some big trouble. I mean, we've got 6 days left in this game. It's silly, I know. I don't think so. You look it up. Do you know it's definitely a movie. It's there's a lot of crazy stuff in it. Someone opened the box. What box? The box in the cargo hold. Keep up. Ah yes, Commander Garrett said something about a box. What was in it, Doctor? That's the weirdest thing. There was nothing in it at all. How strange. Good thing we didn't waste a proper research station's time with it then. It's an experience. Is it one of the movies of all time? A movie? It's okay. Look, I mean, I wouldn't say it's like. I mean, it wouldn't get like a good score on Rotten Tomatoes, but if you like sort of, um, I mean, there's a lot of like, it's a fun movie to watch. Yeah, 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 it's fun to watch with friends. It seems to go into some random. There's some cool like sort of random scenes in there. Is anything working yet? Afraid not. Engines and communicators still down. Okay. Is she twitching a finger or does she have an LED embedded in her hand? Good question. I think she was twitching. Let's have a look. Ladies? Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe it's her ring because maybe it's a combination of twitching and because isn't she allegedly married to the captain, or is that just a joke by the crew? See you later. Hello, Adrift on the Sea. This is technically not DOS. You're right. I'm sorry. I should probably remove that tag, but then I'm worried I'll forget to put it back on. That's my only concern. Tacos, good idea. I could love some tacos right now. Okay, married or work wife? I know that was the thing at one point. Um, Good question. I don't think the game specified. Although this, I don't know, like everyone seems very rather relaxed and loose on this ship. Like, because I think because everything's automated, like no one seems that stressed about everything breaking. All right, so there's no one here. Which trees am I up to now? This is the second one. So this is 7 days of Skeptic. Space sounds nice and chill. Yeah, you know, right? I know, right? It's like just everyone's just busy doing their own thing. No one cares that the elevator got busted. I hope you're having as much fun with these as I did. Cheers. You played these too? Yeah, I really enjoyed the first one. I was pleasantly surprised by how polished the whole game was. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in this one. William, John, have you seen the captain? Not since yesterday, I'm afraid. Is he missing? Apparently. Well, I'm sure he's entitled to a little privacy. Okay. Can you check out this knife I've got? What do you make of this, William? Ah, get that out of here. This is a sterile environment. Is this human blood? I don't know, probably. Then get rid of it. Sorry. All right, what do you think of this? You may need it. All right, fine. Oh, a chair. I haven't looked at the chair. This is a therapeutic massage chair. The captain spends a lot of time here. I want to use the chair. This is just a game about that Finnish guy. I would. That would be an amazing game, actually. Like you're just like covering up all these murders, and then it turns out everyone was just scamming you. I'll be sure to come back when I have a curved spine. All right. Plot point for later in the game. All right. This vent is like, is this like a red herring, or will I need to use this? Get into this vent. Air conditioning vent. Spill to the floor, can't be moved. Actually, there was the when I went to the elevator, there was that Chekhov spine. Oh no, have I walked past like something that I haven't like? There's probably a gun somewhere that I haven't seen yet. Like this panel, I didn't even notice this panel was here. But this vent, because like when we looked at the elevator before, there was like uh some tubing, like an entryway just above it. So I wonder if it leads. This vent leads there. I didn't notice this panel before. It's screwed on pretty tight. All right, let's use our wrenches. Maybe a machete. Okay. If I find a screwdriver, I know where I'm going. So cancel that. Anyone in our room? No one here. Let's talk to Adam. Adam? John? Did you know that the box is open? The communicators aren't working. Okay. Did you know that the box is open? What box? The one I told you about. The box you brought aboard in the cargo bay. Must have fallen open when it thawed or something. Anything in it? No. Nothing at all. Very Twilight Zone. It seems very chill. Pretty sure you can die today. We can die any day. We don't have to wait for it. Just general advice for chat. Not anymore anyway. Q Shaggy. It wasn't me. Man. I used to when I worked at a night shift, like a night shift takeaway, they had like the radio on, and I swear they played that one song like every night, and I was so sick of it. Communicators aren't working. Was it 9? No, wasn't me. Any idea what could cause that? Well, it's not because of the power outage. It'd be a foreign object loaded in the communication pylons on top of the ship. Oh. It's usually an asteroid or something. Can you repair it? Well, this is all speculation, of course. Why don't you go outside and take a look at it for me? You're the engineer. I'm a doctor. I'll give you the airlock pass. Okay. Once a night seems low. Well, I suspect maybe because it was late at night, they just had recorded like a whole block of songs. They just played the same block. I was suspicious because it did seem like make it a date. Oh no. I mean, yeah, just pencil in my death for next week. All right, why don't you come too? Since it's your job. Well, if it turns out to be nothing, then we'll wasted both our times. We'll have wasted both our time. Not to mention the oxygen tanks in the EVA suits. Are you afraid of something, Adam? I beg your pardon. Never mind. Okay, how you feeling? You know me, John. Yep, done that. Okay, he's fine. I'll see you later. You wuss. Okay. So we've got an airlock pass. We can now go outside. So the README for this game, it does say blah 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 blah. Oi, shush. Okay, an important hint. It is possible in several situations to die in 7 Days of Skeptic, so I need hardly remind you to save often. And when you're in a dangerous environment, which should usually be quite obvious, proceed with extreme caution. This is particularly important when on EVA outside the ship. Failing to observe the proper safety precautions can have dire consequences. Okay, so nothing there. The spooky engine. The spooky box. Was it this one? Let's have a look. Operator's booth for the external grabbing claws. I don't think we can go that way, but I kind of want to see if I can use my card on there. Don't think so. Okay, can I use it here? I don't think so. You have to walk around the EVA suit and check all the tires. Name is saved. Death is coming. Okay. Ooh. Okay, done. Thank you for redeeming that. So we've got a switch. What's this switch do? Controls the external door mechanism. Internal door mechanism. All right, let's try that. That's what happens if we I mean, we've got some clothes on. The safety lock is in place. It won't open. Okay. All right, let's go. Whee! Game over. Somerset. I mean, that was unfair. It's not like the game warned me that could happen. F and rip. Death was swift. And it came. Okay. Here we go. It's a ghost. I mean, I had to save it. Let me do that. Ooh. Oh, you thought it was Sonneville, not Somerset? That'd be amazing. Um, that Yahtzee made a game knowing I was going to play it like 20 years later. So I was like, all right, I've got to make sure Sonneville sees this. Oh, actually, can I go back inside the ship? I'm not sure how to implement that. Oh, wait, okay. Oops. EVA suits are not to be taken away from the airlock. Okay. This game's thought of everything so far. You should mod your name into every game you play as an Easter egg. Okay. Just the first hour or two of the stream is just me modifying the game. Alright. Doesn't look too safe out here. I'd better observe all safety precautions. Did they just literally put a sign outside? Like once you've exited the ship? Oh, that's a very fancy dragon you got there, Tina. The ghost pirate's not about. Oh. For your own safety, please ensure your suit is firmly clipped to the safety rails before proceeding. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I've got a clip. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm safely attached to the rail. This looks not great. I've unclipped myself from the safety rail. So does that mean I can die here as well? Ketchup, catsup. Yeah, it's just condiment. It's just strawberry jam. Is the ship bleeding? I think maybe it's rust. So can I walk? Better not go on like this. It's unsafe. Ah, Tomato to Tomato. I want to. Okay, safely attached. I kind of want to. I'm trying to die here. Hello, copies. How's it going? All right, so it won't let me go back. It won't even let me go forward. That's weird. Okay, fine. Chekhov's handrail. Yeah, this is going to be the rifle that I didn't see later on in the game. Oh, there's a safety rail here too. Okay, cool. Okay, unclipped. So can I accidentally use the steps here without using? Yeah, here we go. Yes. Game over. Chekhov's clip for Chekhov's gun. Okay, I'm glad I got some death coming to me. Fucking rip. I mean, sorry, F and rip. Okay, I'm safely attached to the rail. Bridge to Lieutenant Gilkenny. Come in, please. Actually, this is John, Serena. Dr. Somerset? You can't go on EVA. You're the counselor. Relax. I took standard EVA training with everyone else. Plus, the engineer was feeling lazy. Well, where's Lieutenant Gilkenny? Adam still doesn't want to move from the canteen. Something seems to have spooked him. This is most irregular. I agree. I'm just going to check out the radio mast and come right back, okay? Well, please be careful. Whoa. Okay. Dr. Somerset, our scans show that you're on top of the ship now. Sorry, Adrift. It looks like it automatically went to the top, but I'll go down again. Can you see what's clogging the radio masts? Yes. Dr. Somerset? Dr. Somerset, respond, please. I'm here. Hang on a minute. Restore. I'll try and restore. The captain is dead. Oh god. So I'll go back to this. Sorry, not now. Oi. Here we go. Death is coming too. All right, we'll go downwards this time. Meowdy-son. How are you today? Dragoon? I'm Dragoon? Dragoon. I'm good. I'm good. I'm playing 7 Days of Skeptic, which seems to be a horror adventure game. And we just found our first dead body. But I just want to explore down here on Adrift on the Sea suggestion. And then we'll go back and we'll do the cutscene again. Copy's good. I'm glad to hear that. I love me some good copy. All right, let's go down. Yahtzee sure has changed. Last I played involved dice rolls. Slightly different Yahtzee, yes. Oh, this is cool. Exhaust. Actually, for a moment's end, I was thinking, I don't remember there being dice. Maybe he removed the dice game from this, but yeah. Even when the engines are down, the nacelles emit plasma exhaust because of the emergency generators. Okay, it's over here. That's it. It was a dumb joke. I'm sorry. Been awake a while. No, it's a good joke. I'm just I'm done myself. Don't worry. Okay. All right. Let's get back. Come in, please. All right. So they think I'm the engineer, and it turns out no, it's me, the doctor. And they're wondering why the engineer isn't doing this. All right. You're on top of the ship now. Can you see what's clogging the radio mast? I agree, Stork. They are the best jokes. Okay, here we go. Tuesday. The captain is dead. Oh god. How? Someone stabbed him with this here machete. He went outside to try and escape from his attacker, but the killer was very determined. This isn't happening. Who could have done this? Could have been anyone. Angela was the last person to see him. I walked with him to the elevator after he examined the locker. The last I saw of him, he was headed for his quarters. Oh, yeah? We've only got your word for that. I'm shaken. Please, we mustn't stoop to baseless accusations. I know that none of us are capable of this sort of evil. None of us had reason to kill Barry. But there's no one else on the ship. It had to have been one of us. There's another thing. The locker is open. How is that relevant? You think the killer was hiding in there? Oh, please, Doctor. I know this is going to sound stupid, but I have a horrible feeling that something was in that box. Something that got out. That does sound stupid. Your argument is unscientific. But for now, if only for morale, I suggest that we proceed on the assumption that we are all innocent. What? There could be a murderer among us right now, and we're supposed to ignore that? Among us. Until we can get back in touch with High Command and start a thorough investigation. Oh, I've heard enough. Where are you going? Sus. I'm going to my quarters. I don't want to be disturbed. Among us. Alright, he knows something. I'm sure of it. Adam, please, save it. What are your orders, Commander? We have to get the communicators back online. And someone will have to move Barry off the radio masts. And it sure as hell isn't going to be me. Lieutenant, it's okay. I'll do it. I'm the doctor. As you wish, Doctor. I'll go back to the bridge then. Do, 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 do. Dr. Somerset. Commander, please be careful. I will. Thank you. Bye. Alright, let's get this machete. Better not touch it. It's evidence. Okay. My beard's magnificent. Thank you, Galleytap. Thank you. I've had it trimmed, so it's a little bit more squarish these days. It's a machete I found lodged in the elevator shaft. All right, Stork. Let's Oh, I can't save in this room, but as soon as I leave this room, I will definitely save for you. Commander, Dr. Somerset. Should I call you Captain now? There'll have to be a proper hearing when we get back to High Command. More likely, another officer of high rank will be appointed. And I must say, I find your remark in poor taste. How dare you, Doctor? Sorry, topiary beard. It was shocking, wasn't it? Indeed. It is a sign of a good crew to be able to function after such an event. They're numb to death. The captain would have wanted us to strive on, not to get bogged down. Do you suspect anyone? Anyone in this room? Please, Doctor. As a psychologist, surely you can appreciate why I can't answer that question. I suppose so. I really do have a bad feeling about that locker. Also, welcome in, Galleytap, if I forgot to say that. The locker is old news, Doctor. It's a little more than miscellaneous space debris. Do not concern yourself with it. Okay, suspicious. Even so, Barry dies on the same day we bring it aboard. The engines also went down the day we brought it aboard. Are you saying it could have caused that too? Yes. I have no idea anymore. Any orders for me? Your orders are as always. You are responsible for the crew's mental well-being. Anything else you choose to do for the benefit of the ship is entirely up to you. Thanks. Until later, Doctor. All right, let's talk to Adam. Adam. Hey, John. Hey, Purblind. How am I today? I'm doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. Let me give you a little shout out. And let me give Zen a shout out too, because I forgot. We've been playing 7 Days of Skeptic now for about an hour and a bit, hour and a half, and we've just come across our first murder after we found a mysterious locker floating in space. Are they related? Not sure. But I hope you're good too, Purblind. All right. So why won't you come out on EVA? I don't need to. You already did it once. You can do it again. It's a waste of effort for me to go. I think you're just making excuses. Why would I want to do that, John? Stop picking on me. There's no shame in being scared, Adam. I'm not scared. Who the hell's scared? Who said I was scared? I'm just concerned about resources is all. That's fair. Sure. Any thoughts on what happened to Barry? There's something shifty going on. I know that. Did you see how William ran off? I did. I'm sure he knows something. That's enough, Adam. I don't like your attitude. Doing all right, thanks. I played the first two games in the series. Loved them both. I haven't played them before, so this is my first time. There wasn't too much puzzle solving in the first one, but I did get stuck on a couple of things. So we'll see how we go on this one. Hopefully the game is fair and doesn't have like any soft locks or anything like that. I don't think it's that type of adventure game. I don't like your attitude. It's a time of stress, and we all have to pull together. Carrying could get us all. Hey, back off. Who are you to judge? I'm not afraid. I'm a man. All right. I'm sorry. I'll see you later. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Let's get out of here. And we will save it. As requested. Among Us. Okay. So we've got the bridge. We've got Serena. Hello, Dr. Somerset. Can't believe how much you hate Adam. Oh, he's Maybe there'll be stuff later on in the game that will redeem him. I just seem to be doing a lot of his work. That's my only comment so far. How are you holding up? Not well. Still can't believe he's dead. How are we going to cope without him? I'm sure Angela can get by as commander for now. Angela could have been the killer. Angela. Any of us could have been the killer. Literally the most menacing I've ever seen you. I'm a madman. I'm out of control. Any theories about Barry? I'm trying not to think about it. If it was one of us, it was obviously an act of random lunatic violence. And that means it could happen again. I know. Motiveless crimes are always the hardest to investigate. Truly unhinged. I'm concerned about the rest of the crew. I know what you mean. Adam and William both seem scared stiff of something. But Angela isn't bothered at all. Dr. Somerset, I'm flattered you want to confide this in me. But you are the ship's counselor, and this is therefore your business. I can't help you at all. I'm busy looking at this little windowless screen. I'm sorry, Ensign. Maybe we should report this stream. Oh no. For the safety of others. Yeah. Before this madness infects other streams. Can you send the distress signal yet? I told you. You need to remove the blockage from the radio masts. I'll get right on it. Okay. See you later. Goodbye, Doctor. Alright. Okay, so we're just in ops. So let's go. There's no one here in the observation deck. We'll go chat to. I don't think there's anyone on this floor yet. We'll see. Yep, no one here. And the good doctor is missing. He ran away from the meeting, and now he's nowhere to be found. So in the first game, people were like being taken over by a malevolent ghost. Malevolent, yeah, an evil bad ghost. So it's possible this is the same thing happening again. Maybe he said he was going into his room. Okay. Alright. Should we have breakfast again? Alright, let's try. We'll go into our room. No one here. An elephant ghost. That would be amazing. That would be quite a twist. Like, how did that fit into... Maybe it'd be like a little baby elephant. Here we go. Leave me alone. William. I said leave. Leave me alone. Okay. Ooh. And I don't think there's anyone here. Nobody home. Alright, so we've got our mission, which is to retrieve the body. There's been a distinct lack of music in this game so far. So hopefully nobody minds. Baba's Revenge. Somebody needs to make that. So this is the metallic locker that we retrieved from space. And it opened overnight. Someone must have opened it during the night. And we've now got like a machete and a knife. Oh no, just the one machete. Sorry. So let's go back to the airlock. So safety procedures. We'll put on our EVA suit. Have some privacy. So there's only one suit in there. So that's weird. Why does that happen the first time? Okay, so the body can be found up there. So let's go save. Do a quick save. Safety save. Use our clip. So there's a sign here saying that we Have to attach ourselves for safety. All right, I'm safely attached to the rail. Unattach. I've unclipped myself from the safety rail. Alright, I'm safely attached to the rail. Let's go down here again. Nothing. Oh, what's that? Keyring. Was that there before? I'll need to move closer. I don't remember that being there. I mean, I feel like I would have noticed that last time. Can I get a look over the edge while I'm attached to the safety rail? Okay. Okay, I'm unclipped. Looks like a key card on a ring caught on one of the components. Perhaps the captain dropped it. Can I grab it? It's out of my reach. Can I use my clip? Oh, okay. Got it. It's the card to the Captain Shahal's quarters. Racing the beam. Oh, come in. Alright, I'm feeling nervous not being on the safety rail. Alright. I'm safely attached to the rail. Okay. Alright. Body's gone. Dr. Somerset, do you read me? Do you require any assistance with removing the blockage? We won't tell on you. Thank you. It seems not. Could you withdraw the mask for a second? Certainly. Your little guy by chat lowered his tongue at the same time you lowered your clip. It was spooky. That wasn't deliberate, but I'm glad we had a bit of synchronicity there. Serena, the captain's body isn't here anymore. What? It's gone. Must have gotten jarred off or something. When's the ship at a standstill? Anyway, we'll worry about it later. Send a distress signal. Yoink. It'll take a few minutes for ... Clunk. Hump. Thump. Serena. Serena, come in please. Serena! Hello. Hell. The communication masts are for transmitting and receiving subspace transmissions, as far as I know. Looks like someone lost a fight here. I can't budge them. Alright, let's save. Among Us 2, because I'm worried that if I walk too far off, I'll float into space. Alright, I guess I don't need to worry about safety rail. Okay, cool. I'm back on the safety rail. So unclip there. Unclip myself. And clip again. Alright, I'm safely attached. I've now unattached. I've unclipped myself. Let's get out of here. Alright, close this door. Get changed. Get my uniform. And we can breathe the ship air again. And I should have opened this door first. Why does that keep happening? Okay. So we were talking to the lady at the bridge until we heard a clunk. But we've also got the captain's keys. So we've got two things to... We can investigate the captain's quarters. And we can investigate... so they're both... I think they're both in the same direction. So let's go. Dr. Somerset. Have you seen Serena? I was just about to ask you that. I was talking to her over the communicator. And then she just cut off abruptly. How strange. Trouble is, the distress signal still needs to be sent. And only she and the captain knew the communication code. Oh no. Right. Commander, aren't you concerned for Serena's well-being? Should I be? It seems far likelier that she's simply gone to the toilet or for something to eat. Uh, okay. I'll go look for her. See if you can track down the captain's codebook too. Alright. Okay. What are you going to do, Angela? Commander? And Dr. Somerset? Serena's on break. Just after a quick clonk. Barry's corpse has gone. Excellent. You work quickly, Doctor. No, I mean, it's gone and someone else moved it before I could. Are you sure? It could have simply fallen off the mast. Maybe. But it seems so strange. Counselor, please, learn to apply logic more often. Thanks. Until later, Doctor. The graphics in the interior remind me of Project Firestart on my C64. It was a horror action adventure. Project Firestart, C64. Oh, this looks amazing. I'm gonna there was quite no conversation. I'm gonna have a little bit of it looks kind of more actiony than adventure, but it still looks pretty cool. I've got a okay, so I've got a tab to remind me to have a look at that a bit later because that looks cool. All right, so let's use this key card, the captain's key card. So it is like everyone is acting suspicious. I don't know why. Does that mean like there's like a multitude of ghosts and they've taken over everybody? It was. You had to clear a spaceship from mutants. Just the graphics look kind of cool for a Commodore 64. Like each room looks unique. It's very alien-like, or Leviathan. It does. It. Yeah, I want to check this out because it looks really cool. The captain's keypad. What an honor. I know. Just found on the outside of a ship. Ahoy, stuffed Norwegian. How's it going? Looks exactly like mine. So I've got a bin. Anything interesting in the bin? Just a waste paper basket. Okay. It's empty. Can we use the toilet? Project Firestart. Do you have a trouble starter? A pumpkin instigator? Possibly it's nil. Don't need to. Going well. How am I? I'm doing pretty well. I was a bit sick last week. Had a cold or some sort of weird cold thing. Took me out for a few days, but I've gotten a bit better now. So we've got a console, we've got bookshelves, we've got a picture frame that we can't use. We've got a magic book, which I think this is a code book. It's not done to sleep in a dead man's bed. No, it's cool because I want the book. Okay. The unspecified cold of 2022. I took at least 4 rat tests and a PCR test, and it was definitely not wasn't COVID, fortunately. Um, but I don't think there's any other test I can get from the pharmacy to check for all the other diseases that you can get these days. Yeah, no, I was very, I was concerned that I'd give it to other people, so I was kind of doing the test every day. Herbal, welcome in. Hello. How's it going? It was a beard anitis. I can still see the lingering side effects. Yeah, it's a little bit. Also, hello, tradies. Oh, computer. Captain's personal console. Been coming and going due to a job. Oh no, it's cool. Just hang out or not hang out. I can understand. I can't come out today. I have a beard. If that was a valid excuse, that would be quite good. But welcome in, tradies. Captain's personal console allows him to perform several functions from his computer, from his room. All right, welcome back to your personal network interface. Albert T, thank you for the follow. Can you catch Beardinitis via Twitch chat? I think you're safe as long as I keep enough distance from me and the camera. I think you'll be okay. There are no new emails. There are no news items that match your preferences. My only regret is that I have Beardinitis. Right, help. Oh, I can't press enter. I've got to click on the OK. Okay, I've got help, email, news, date, access override functions, menu, and exit. Okay. So let's check email. There are no new emails. Okay. Oi. Help. Check the news. No news items. Menu. What else was there? There's just the captain. All right. Please enter your 6-digit override code to access the intraship functions or type menu to return the statement. Okay. Well, let's look at our code book. A book of codes used for intership communication. Now, how do I get to the inventory without accessing an item? Is there something? All right. Right clicking. Oh, okay. So I'm not. Yeah. So maybe I can click on the book. I don't think so. Okay. Been bereft of a beard for most of my life. I tried not shaving for 2 months and I got maybe half an inch. Yeah, it's slow going, unfortunately. Oh, spooky ghost. There's also a more alcoholic ghost, and Lizzie has now. Maybe she'll be interested in the code book. Is this what we need? Yes, that's the captain's code book. Find the communication authorization code and read it off. All right, here we go. 11772. Let's write that down. 11772, just in case. This is First Officer Angela Garrett of the EFS Mestopheles. My beard goes quickly. Problem is, I look like I just escaped from jail. Make shopping a challenge. Yeah, you gotta trim it while you can. In the end, I couldn't stand it, so I shaved it again to match my head, which I kept bald for 9 and 16 years now. Oh. Yeah, I think once I start, I think one day I'll start losing my hair. Once that happens, I'm just gonna go shave it all off. So, looking forward to that. Attention all ships in the immediate vicinity. We are in urgent need of assistance. Over. Officer Garrett, this is Captain James Lindemann of the EFS Charisma. What is the nature of your emergency? Over. Engines dead by unknown means. Captain Barry Chahal has been murdered. All crew members currently suspects. Over. Acknowledged. You're all murderers. We are 5 days' travel from your current position. In the meantime, sit tight, boys and girls. Over and out. There. Soon we'll be picked up and this will all be behind us. Yes. 5 days? We have to sit and wait for rescue for another 5 days? When there could be a psychotic killer on board? Previously, Doctor, we're going to sit and wait for rescue indefinitely with a psychotic killer on board. At least now we've got an end date. We should be grateful that events have improved, however marginally. John! Commander! I just saw the captain. Oh, yeah, let me check on chat. Started shaving my hair because I could get heat headaches during the summer. Oh, wow. I keep my hair relatively short, so I haven't had that issue. But I imagine if I had like thicker hair, that could be an issue. Brutal, welcome in, by the way. Very sus emote you got there. Getting close to the end of my workday. Yes, that's always a good thing to do, to have. My name is Hans. Beardinitis has ruined my life. I'm 31 years old. I just saw the captain. You found his body? No, I saw him alive. He was down in the engineering decks. Yes, excitement. He was walking funny and his clothes were all covered in blood. Nothing suspicious at all. Lieutenant, the captain is dead. We all know that. Rhaenys Hyphen.
Erroneous hyphen has raided.
Come here, Rhaenys Hyphen. Let me give you a shout out. What were you playing? Let me try this new fancy shout out command, which I don't know how to use. There you go, it seems to work. Last playing, tidying up the Commodore 64 and looking at some other goodies featuring kittens on New World. Welcome in. How was the Commodore 64 and kittens? We had someone in chat earlier, Zwerg Meet Flint, and they were talking about Project Firestart on the Commodore 64, and this game kind of reminded them of that. And I was just looking at some screenshots and it looked amazing, so I kind of want to try it out. No games today, just a short stream. Cleaning up the keyboard on the Commodore 64. Okay, so it's more of a therapy stream. I can relate to that. Kittens were playing New World. I believe she had fun. Oh, sweet. Just watched the Halloween series for the first time a week ago. How goes putting Jason down for the millionth time? Well, thank you for rating in, and I hope you had fun cleaning keyboards, and you didn't find anything too gross. Wait, did I say Jason? Michael, that's okay. You got there. I think you can get it on one of the abandonware sites for free. Ooh, I'll keep an eye out for it because it does look cool. I'm telling you, I saw. Are you absolutely sure you saw what you say you saw? I mean, there's absolutely no other explanation for what it was. Oh, it's actually reasonably clean, not too much human slime. Good to hear. The spooky guy with the mask. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Michael Myers, isn't it? Or am I confusing my horror people? But yeah, we're playing the second game in the Chozo Mythos series, 7 Days of Skeptic. We found a mysterious locker in space, floating in space, and it opened on its own accord. And now people are getting murdered. And apparently the captain, who was murdered, is now.
Are you sure you saw what you say you saw with the Caesar and Summer and Samsara?
Good point, Headball. I'm not sure. Can you say that 5 times really fast? Are you sure you saw what you say you saw with the seesaw in Summer and Samsara? Oh, that wasn't too bad. I could say that a few more times. But yeah, so the captain was murdered, but now we're seeing apparently the body of the captain is walking around. So we'll see what's going on. There's absolutely no other explanation for what it was. I don't know. Probably. Counselor, perhaps you should escort the lieutenant back to his quarters. But I saw something, Lieutenant. There is no logical explanation for your claim. You're obviously just tired and or overstressed. Let's go, Adam. What was that all about, Adam? The captain is alive, John. Damn it, Adam. Barry is dead. I'm the one who found his body. Barry is dead, yes. But he isn't our captain anymore. Spooky music. What are you talking about? The ship has a new captain, John. Adam! Is this a dream? I think that was a dream. Wednesday. Captain got murdered, but apparently got better. Well, gentlemen, the distress signal has sent. All we can do now is wait. Where's Serena got to? I'm not sure. She did not come back to our quarters yesterday evening. Oh God, this is going to turn out badly, isn't it? We have to remain optimistic. It's all very well just saying that. Hello. Sorry I'm late. Doctor. Nice of you to join us. Yes. What were we talking about? Serena is missing. I was out in EVA checking on the radar masts. I heard some odd noises over the comms, like the sounds of a struggle. Oh, Fornado. Howdy, bro. I wondered about these games. How are they going? Fornado, how's it going? So this is the second in the series, and I really enjoyed the first one. Can recommend. Second one seems a little bit more linear, but I'm enjoying it so far. I am reserving judgment until I get to the end. So I think we're about like a third of the way through. We'll see how we go. But good to see you, Fornado. All right, so here you go. Odd noises on the comms, like sounds of a struggle. When I got back in, she was gone. Oh, really? Is anyone else seeing a sort of pattern emerging here? I beg your pardon. Well, far be it from me to raise this. You were the one who found Barry's body. And now you've had first-hand experience of Serena's encounter too. Does anyone else think this is a little bit coincidental? No, it's fine. Now, wait a gosh darn minute. Oh God, just shut up, William. Just shut up. I've got records off all the communications on board. They show with no doubt that John was outside when something happened to Serena. Oh, so sorry, John. Forget it. I mean, I was totally out of line. I'll get back to sick bay. You weren't there last time, you said. Okay. The doctor seems to be getting worse. It can only be a matter of time before he cracks. It kills us all. We just have to hope we can all hold on for 5 more days. Still seems mighty suspicious to me. Adam, please, don't. I suggest we begin searching for Serena. There's still a chance that she is perfectly alright. Alright. See you, everybody. So here's the machete that was found to have killed the captain. It's evidence, so we can't do anything with it. Thanks for the shout. No worries, Fornado. You're welcome. Serena? Wait a minute. Do we follow her? Alright, fine. Let's go follow Serena. Not sure where she went. So Adam's here. Alright, let's talk to Adam. Adam? Oh, hi, John. What are you doing here? It's just, I've never really looked at the universe before. What? Just wanted to come and look at it. We're supposed to be looking for Serena. I know. That can wait half an hour, can't it? I saw Serena. She's fine. I could have imagined it. Like I imagined Barry, hey? You sound like Angela. Are you feeling alright, Adam? Of course. Aside from the captain being dead and everything. I'm just fine. If you don't mind me saying, you've been acting very oddly. Ever since we brought the locker aboard. Do you really think so? Can't say I've noticed. I'll see you later. Bye. All right. On that note, I'll leave you there. So Neil, thank you for the hydrate. All right. So it was fruitless following Serena into the elevator. Great conversations. Yeah. So look at the seat. We didn't get a chance to look at anything here. Okay, we only need one bridge. Okay, let's talk to Angela, Commander. Talk to Somerset. I think I saw Serena in the hallway. Are you quite certain? Well, it was only for a second. I suppose I could have imagined it. I think that's quite likely, don't you? I suppose. Alright, how are you feeling? I'm concerned for the future of the crew, but there is still work to be done. Okay, concerned about the others. Oh? Why? Adam knows something. William's acting very oddly. Okay. What makes you think that? He's very scared or something. For some reason, he's avoiding his duties. Counselor, a man is dead, and another is missing. Fear is a very understandable reaction. I know, but never mind. Commander, doctor, patient, commander, patient, doctor. William's acting very oddly. I think that goes without saying. Do you find it suspicious, though? Well, I'm not really sure. We are in a stressful situation. It can provoke strange reactions in anyone. But one of us has to be the murderer. I know, Doctor. I am choosing to disregard this until help arrives. I would suggest we all do the same. Alright. See you around. Until later. So, we went to the captain's office before. And there was nothing. We picked up a code book. There was a console. I don't think we need to check the console. Okay, let's go to communal deck. Let's see if we can find Serena in one of these rooms. The doctor said he was going to his office. Here he is. William. Oh, hello, John. Is there something you want to say to me? Yeah. I really apologize for how I've been lately, John. I've been going through some stress. I can understand that. We'll say no more about it. Aw. Have you gotten over your anxiety? Oh, yes. I'm absolutely fine now. No concerns at all? Well, just about Barry and Serena and all that. Just everybody. Yes, all that. Any idea? I'm probably as stumped as you are. Maybe more so. I mean, I haven't witnessed any of these weird things going on. Still not completely sure of the situation. Well, if you come to tomorrow's meeting, you'll probably be filled in. Yeah, I suppose so. Have you seen Serena lately? Not since yesterday morning. Are you worried about her? Aren't you? Yes, yes, of course. But we should remain optimistic. I better go. Alright. That wasn't really that useful. We got an apology out of it. Alright, let's try the residence deck. Man, I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten for 2 days. Oh, okay. So you do actually have to eat. Alright, let's use the dispenser. So we had a continental. I'll order a standard lunch. Alright. What the hell? There's blood all over this tray. Effing rip. Of hunger. I better not. Let's just eat my lunch with blood all over it. Apparently I can't eat my lunch. Standard lunch is covered in a viscous red liquid. Okay. Can I... That's not good. Well, maybe that was just the game getting me to do the... Blood sausage is the real enemy here. I'm not eating this. It's covered in something. Someone just had rare steak. They squeezed out a little bit. Strawberry syrup. Everyone, Sakaneko, welcome in. Everyone's got their theories. Blood is the appetizer. Just eat it and turn into a vampire. Fortunately, I cannot eat it. So I'm not gonna... Maybe he'll get so hungry later he'll eat it. Right, okay, so this is... Yeah, so that's the vent. I don't know. It seems like there's... Like, I feel like this is going to be like a puzzle or something. I don't know. Like maybe there's going to be like blood dripping down the vent and I have to catch it here. We'll find out. The steak just isn't very well done. It's congratulations. Oh no. Boo. Alright. there's no one in here. We've now got the captain's key card. Can I use it on this door? Is it this door? Or is it this one? No. Alright, fine. Alright, so I guess he's gonna not eat for 5 more days? We'll see. Unless that's like part of the puzzle, like finding another bit of food to eat, or else you'll die. And we've still got the brig, and no one's gone in the brig yet. So one of the murderers, someone's going to be suspected of murdering, being the murderer, and they're going to be put in the brig. So I guess we check outside. I think we've been everywhere else. He'll sustain himself on the dandruff of his shipmates. It's fine. I mean, I think all the recycled air probably cleans up all the dandruff, but we'll see. I'm not sure how is it. I swear, that must be a bug. That seems weird. I love how bare this ship is. Yeah, and they kind of work it into the story. It's like, oh yeah, no, it's all automated. You don't have to worry about it. Oh, that's weird. All right, I'm safely attached to the rail. It's spoopy. All right, unattached, unclipped, reclip. All right, safely attached. Let's go down. Nothing new here. So we found the captain's key card just flickering here. Why is it so big? Fuel conservation doesn't exist in the future. Butter is free. Solar power. I mean, I don't have a good. Well, maybe just feeling that you're in a large ship is enough to not go crazy in space. Men float freely to their death. This is an outrage. I'll send a strongly worded letter to Yahtzee. Make sure he knows everyone's feelings about this. I always think spaceships and movies games have way too much space inside. Like on a sea boat, internal space is always super cramped. In space, it's even more of a premium. Yeah, I think the only movie that's done that properly, not space wise, because that's always, but like Dust Boot, like they filmed that on an actual submarine, and they really captured like feeling cramped and everything. So guess what I'm saying is that they need to film a sci-fi film on an actual spaceship. Why can I and then we'll get the proper effect. Navy sea trials have soft serve machines. Really?
Don't leave!
MacLab, how's it going? Submersible soft. I want a submersible soft serve now. But welcome in, MacLab. Stop giving Elon Musk more ideas. Oh yeah. Proteus co-op. Oh, that was a while back. So, how goes it? I'm currently investigating a space murder. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay. So there was a light, and there's a switch. It denotes that the exterior door can be opened without depressurizing the ship. Okay. Wow. Okay, it's like 2 pixels difference. They should also film time travel films in the actual future. Otherwise, it's not the same. Reach out and touch. I agree. I mean, not enough films get filmed in the future. Let's get changed. Satan canonically. Das Raumschiff. Das what? What is going on? All right, so we can breathe normally now. So we've searched the whole ship, and we haven't got any closer to finding this this missing woman. Tried that once, and that's how we ended up with the evil Biff Tannen timeline. We're all in. That was you, Matt Glad? Can't believe it. So we've got lunch. We can't eat the lunch. Maybe we can give it to somebody and they'll fix it. All right, I think this is my room. Aussprechen Deutsch. Der Kerl mit den Bart verwirren? I do not speak German. Maybe one day you can have your lunch and eat it too. Oh, Banewell. It's one or the other, unfortunately, at the moment. Actually, I didn't try just using the panel on its own. Nobody home? Okay. Let's try this one. Nobody home. All right. 9. Alright, let's go show our gross food to anyone who cares. Oh, not a Max. Yadosh. Yodok? How's it going? I may need it. I may need this grotty food. Komshalon, see on a team player. Finished work at the moment. Okay, the only other thing I can think of is maybe there's something new on the captain's computer. Alright, so communal observation deck. Does Adam care about Oi? Maybe I just have to talk to him. Adam? Hi, John. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There's something up with the vending machine. What do you mean by up? Everything I order comes covered in red goo. That does sound up. Ishur Nubat. Man, I wish I knew what I was reading out loud. I hope it's nothing rude. Sounds like industrial lubricant getting into the matter translators. Okay. Or it's blood. I'll look into it later. I'm hungry now. I'll see you later. Debat D. Alright. Well, he doesn't want the lunch. He's just fans. They're all fans of German. The German language here. I just grab the machete, but not touch it. Okay. All right. Let's go check out the captain's office because I'm running out of things I can do here. Actually, I didn't look at the escape pods. All right, Angela, do you care about my lunch? No. Do you have anything new to add? Commander? Doctor? All right, see you around. Nothing. Oh, actually, can I use my my card on the my captain's card on this? No. Boo. Alright, let's use the console. You have no new emails. There are no news items. Okay. Command. Was it captain? I think it was captain. 6. Okay. If the hatches are out of order, there should be ACV. Oh, tradies. What is going on? Okay. Ich esse ein schrecklich Mikrowellensuppe und ich rasch mich von der Welt, indem ich Santiv Deutsch Streichmaschine. And then diese Kommentarsektion ist nun Eingattung der Bundesrepublik Deutschland. Okay. Do they have two-factor enabled? Possibly. We've got like a 5-digit code, but we don't have a 6-digit code yet. Oh god, what is this one? Ah, mein Vater war in ein sehr berühmter Spürhund. The comment section something. Verboten. Deutschland timeout. Timeout all German speakers. Oh no. I don't think they're real Germans. Weird stuff. I think people are making liberal use of the Google Translate. Unless there are fluent German speakers. I don't want to make any assumptions here. All right, so date. Okay, so that doesn't really help. And there's no news. There's no mail. And there's nothing else in here, I think. So help, email, news, captain functions. Okay. Just a waste paper basket. No. Es tut mir leid. Ich habe einfach Spaß. Just having a bit of fun. No, it's good. It's good fun. I certainly enjoy butchering the German language every time I try and pronounce these words. Okay. What are you doing? Trying to find the security records for the last few days. For some reason, they're not in the usual directory. Oh, did I just miss this? Because someone had hidden them. Possibly. Then again, the computer does run occasional self-cleanup programs. This is new. It's possible they could have been lost in one of those. Well, that doesn't really help. How are you feeling? Concerned for the future. Okay. Well, that was it. There's surprised how long it took you to translate them. To be honest, well, I started being worried because I was just reading them out without knowing what I was saying. So I thought, oh, I better double check. All right, so I guess we're gonna have to go through the rooms again. Although I'm a little, I do, yeah. Bye. Okay. We can try and talk to the doctor again. But I'm not entirely sure what I'm missing. Like I don't have a clear idea of what I'm meant to be doing here. Let's have a look. So we've got a panel. It won't reply. Okay, use the hand. Doctor, tell me the news. Screwed on pretty tight. So it doesn't use the wrenches. Oop. Maybe I can try opening his cabinet. Maybe he won't care. Maybe that's where he keeps the body. William has the key. Well, this is William. William? Hello, John. Better go. Okay. All right. And there's nothing new here, I don't think. Nothing new here. I'm assuming nothing stands out anyway. Maybe I can wrench the dispenser open. I think there's something lodged up there. Oh, okay, here we go. I'll try and prise it out. What? Is that a hand? It's a human hand. Freshly severed, I think. Serena. Not eating food at your communal bench. Maybe open your package with your trusty wrench. Dang, you just figured it out. No, that's all right. That was a good rhyme though. Although I have noticed that I can't open my inventory unless I'm interacting with something. So I don't know. I don't know if you can actually use an item with another item. At least not yet. We'll see. Cool. I got a hand. It's almost certain it's the hand of a woman. All right. Well, who would be interested in a hand? I mean, he can't play all those arcade games, and he calls these adventure games. I was disappointed actually as well that I couldn't play any of those games. The holding hands, Banewell. Oh dear. All right, let's go to the communal deck. Let's go see if the doctor has any opinion on severed hands. Hey, check this out. I need your opinion on something. Is this normal? Anything. Oh, good God. Where did you find it? Would you believe lodged in the vending machine? What I don't get is why there wasn't a trail of blood leading up to it. This ship has self-cleaning walls, but they don't clean off every trace of dirt. If you used ultraviolet light, you'd be able to see traces of human bodily fluids. Oh, okay. Hold on a sec. All right, here we go. How does self-cleaning wall work? Nanobots. This might help with your investigation. An ultraviolet light emitter? I really appreciate this, Doctor. You better leave the hand with me. I'll take care of it. Oh, there's some tests I should run on it. Sure, you have the hand. In the dispenser again, Adam? No. Sorry, I don't know if I wanted to read that out. Probably the whole thing. Yeah, stop that, Adam. Come on. Sometimes when the packet of crisps gets stuck, you just gotta let it go. Well, not well. Off to bed, Hairball. Have a good one, everyone. No worries, Hairball. Have a good sleep. Alright, so now I've got an ultraviolet light. Can I use this on everything? Let's go back in here and use the light on the chair. I don't think so. I was hoping for like a cool effect where you could like move the mouse over the screen and search for blood. But maybe not in this game. All right, let's go back to the self-cleaning kitchen and check for bloodstains. Which was the residence deck. Okay. Alright, Spencer. UV rate. Here we go. Ooh. Homer, are you just holding onto the can? Oh no. What Simpsons reference is that one? Oh, okay, so now I can click on the wall. Oh, okay, cool. So it's going to this vent. And as previously discussed, the vent is upstairs. Gonna go see the bear in the little car, huh? So many references. Because the hand's stuck in the machine. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, okay. Panel. Although this is where we go, we can't open the panel. Screwed on pretty tight. Well, use the wrenches. Oh, now you use a wrench. Okay. Oh, 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 Snap. That looks like Serena's body. Serena, hang on, wait. What the hell's going on? Thought to Somerset. Hang on a minute. Inside, please, Doctor. Oh, we're the one that gets put in the brig. Come on, Commander. This isn't necessary. Do you really think so? Surely you must agree, as an intelligent man, that the evidence seems to point to you. Maybe. You seem to have been closely involved in the discovery of both bodies. That doesn't mean anything. I appreciate the link is flimsy. This is more of a precaution until the proper investigators arrive. Alright. Well, bugger. Okay. So we've got a sink. Basic utilities. We've got a towel rail. Sturdy plastic towel rail. Plastic, huh? Can we grab it? Yoink! Okay. Can we use the towel rail? Gonna see. Is that a euphemism or something? It's a good question. I don't think so. Use a bed. Not that tired. Mate, can we? The main need it? Like the man in the little boat? I don't know. Don't know if it's anything like that. I just assumed it was another Simpsons reference. Commander. Yes, Doctor. Oh. Take it here. Alright, so we've got a little conversation going here. Okay. This is a blatant abuse of power. I question your use of language, Doctor. You can't imprison people without cause. What are you talking about? You are the prime suspect in the killings. Admittedly, not much evidence, but you are nonetheless. I have acted entirely logical. Oh, okay. I'm afraid as counselor, I must relieve you from duty. Regulations empower me to do so in the event of a mental breakdown in the commanding officer. Earth Federation Code 1701. I am aware of the code, Doctor. However, Code 980 gives me the power to hold suspicious individuals for up to 7 days in the event of a serious crime on board ship. It does not apply when the counselor, him or herself, is under investigation. Oh, right. You got me there. The Simpsons episode that was just referenced. Yeah, I think it was either the same one or Alright. Can confirm it's a Simpsons episode. Lenny says it in an episode. Yep. Can't imprison people without cause. This is sci-fi. I didn't kill anyone. How dare you? Whether or not you did, it's currently immaterial. Told you, merely a precautionary measure. I was outside when Serena disappeared. You can explain all that to the investigators. Rest assured, Doctor, if you truly are innocent, the evidence will acquit you. In today's foolproof modern era, wrongful arrest is increasingly unlikely. How much longer? Your ETA is around noon on Sunday. Okay. You have 3 more days to practice your explanation. All right. They confused ballet for a little bear in the fez, driving around in the car to circus music. I mean, that's easy enough to do. While I'm here, the real killer is on the loose. I forgot you were doing some little investigations of your own. Who do you have pinned down for the real killer? Okay, so I think maybe it's similar to the first game, where this might be where we have to convince her in some way. But in the first game, like, people were being taken over by a ghost. Don't know if it's the case here or not. I remember wanting to know what the bear act was actually called, so I can go and see it when I grow up. Is there a bear driving small car? Is that a thing? Because if I Google it, I just see like vector art of bears driving cars. I think there's someone else on board. Let's go with this for now. Maybe I need to revisit this dialogue option. I think there's someone else on board. How could another person have possibly gotten aboard? The internal scanners would have spotted them. What if they weren't a physical being? Doctor, I have no idea what you think you're talking about. Even if a non-physical being has existed, they cannot murder corporeal entities. Oh, Commander, behind you. Counselor, please. Even if I... Oh, Angela! Oh crap. Stun gun. Oh, that was quick. Oh. That is just a stun gun. Stun gun. I don't know how long that will hold him. Oh. There is not. And if there is, it isn't ethical. That's true. Because I don't think the bear would have like its own driver's license. So, because typically they're only given to humans, so it wouldn't be ethical to make the bear drive a car without a license. Okay, we're out of the brig. Can we search Barry? Even though you're meant to be dead. I don't think I should get near him. Okay. Can we search Angela? I'm just going to pretend you didn't suggest that. So why do I have the towel rail? I may need it. Okay. Can I move him? Can I decapitate him maybe? Rip. F and rip. I feel like I should do more. Don't forget your towel. Always, yeah. Always have a towel rail on hand. Decapitate. You are nuts. Well, he just tried to kill me. And he's meant to be dead. So I was just making sure he's actually dead. Right. Okay. So that's what happens. He wakes up again. All right. Well, most people draw rude things on people's sharpies when they pass out, not behead them. Well, yeah, you make a good point. Where to? Am I just gonna get chased by the captain now? If you don't want death to be a main factor, you may want to hide. Oh, I think you hear footsteps. That's good. What? Where'd he come from? Wait a minute. I was expecting him to come out the elevator. Okay. I didn't even know that was a thing I could do. That's what spooked you? Oh, cool. Barry. I mean, it's unexpected, and that's how you get the... He'd overpower me if I got too close. I don't think I'll help at this point. Hang on, Barry. Do I just bash his head in? I'm trying... Oh, with the plastic rail. Okay. I can try. Yeah. Sorry, Barry. Alright, well, he's done for. This is what keeps the ship. This is what keeps the ship ticking over. Yeah, home run. Oh no. Let me know if I'm backseating too much. Oh no, I was just figuring out which thing I need to know that. But oh okay. So I suppose if I forget to get the towel railing here, yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe the game would prevent me from talking to her, or maybe he wouldn't come into the room until I've got that and talk to her. Because otherwise, I would just get stuck at that point, I think. Because I can't walk past Barry. Anyway. Now bash Angela. No, I wouldn't do that. She literally had her neck broken. There's no way you can walk back from that. Oh, okay. Don't decapitate. All right, good tip. Pole, bash Angela. No pole. Angela survives. I mean, she's dead anyway, but she's gonna survive with her head and pain. Yes, 87%. Adam, it's okay. I bashed that guy's head in. He's dead. Really? You saw him killed? I did it with my own two hands. Why was he after us, John? I have no idea. Come on, let's get out of here. I'll gather whoever's alive, and we'll meet up on the bridge. Oh, okay, John. I was just I didn't realize he'd be in here, so I'm glad I was just thought I'd pop my head in. And if I use my key card here, there's no one else in my room? Nope. Okay, cool. Actually, should I have checked the other rooms? Nah, be fine. Okay, communal deck. No one in here. Doctor's mysteriously missing. Although I confuse the doctor and the engineer, so I never know who I'm talking to. Okay. No one here. Okay, so I've got to go to the bridge. The machete that we still haven't locked up. Where is everyone? Sunday is the scariest day. Sunday made me turn my computer off and go to bed. What day is it right now? Don't I have like 2 days? I got like another day to go. Alright, yeah, no new emails, no new news items. Okay. And I still want to know what this is. So if I press tab, this dialogue pops up. Like, is it a debug? I want to know more about that. Okay, so everyone's missing. Does that mean I have to search the ship again? Because I feel like I just did that. What was that? There's nothing there. And I don't have a key. I can use the computer now. Hang on, I didn't use the computer last time. Oh, I can't even use it. Damn it. Can I jimmy this? Keep in mind I was a sheltered baby Emmy, living alone for the first time on a windy morning at like 1 a.m. No, that makes sense. Like, yeah, like playing games like Amnesia, the first Amnesia game with all the lights off. That freaked me out. Freaked me out, and had to play it with all the lights on. Let's try the doors here. Maybe home. No! Oh God! It's okay. It's me. I killed him. You killed the captain again? Are you sure? Unless he can survive a fall down the reactor pit. Oh, thank Christ. John, you're a guardian angel. That's what you are, mate. Are you coming out of there? No. I've just got some things to sort out in here. I'll meet you on the bridge in about 10 minutes. We can talk about what to do next. I just got to, you sort all your bodies? Alright, is that everybody? Nobody home. Because like we've got books and clothes. Fear boner. He's got to squeeze his thighs a bit. All right, all right, nothing in here. So is that all the people that are left? That's better. Okay. Is Commander Garrett joining us? No. She was guarding me when it arrived. It killed her. Don't you think we can refer to it as him? I don't know. The point is, he's dead now, right? We're all okay now, aren't we? I don't know about that either. For some reason, when Barry was on the loose just now, it didn't seem like him. Looked a lot like him. No, I see what John's saying. It looked like Barry, but it wasn't him. Like something was controlling him. And let's not forget Barry is dead. You don't know that. All John saw was a spacesuit, and that disappeared. I mean, the sensors never picked up more than 4 life forms on board. 3 after we lost Angela. Whatever that thing is, it had no life signs. This is getting very disturbing. Yes, but we're safe now, aren't we? Somehow I doubt it. Whatever made Barry rise from the grave may still be present. For caution's sake, I think we should get off the ship now. Getting? William, isn't there some rule about ship's doctors being given the key to one of the escape pods? Hang on, getting? Some regulation to do with medical emergency? Yes, I have access to escape pod C, but surely you don't think it's necessary. It's just 3 more days until help arrives. William, in the last 3 days, half the crew have been wiped out. Okay. We'll take the pod. Let's get out of here. First, we have to fuel it, warm up the engines, and run a systems check. That'll take a few hours, which is seems a lot longer. We'll try to get some sleep. We'll get the hell out of here first thing tomorrow. Friday. Got to get down on Friday. Adam, stop pacing. Thank God it's Friday. It's almost 9 o'clock. Where the hell is he? He could have just overslept. You were just saying that so I don't flip out. Look, you wait here. I'll go down to his quarters to check on him. Okay. The ship's engines look like delicious neon eclairs. I could go for an eclair. No one's picked up this chair yet. Alright, let's save. Channel your hatred for Adam more constructively. Okay. Grr, Adam. Saving Adam's life, even though I hate him. I don't really hate him. Okay. What the? That's probably not a good thing, right? Looks like blood's coming out from under William's door. Nobody home. Oh, I guess that's it. Can I use any of these keycards? Can I jimmy the door? No. Can I stun the door? Did he maybe... Oi, get out of it. Maybe I can break in through the toilet door. Oh, maybe not. This ship could use a space janitor. Well, apparently the walls are magic self-cleansing, so I guess the floor isn't. Do I want to mop this up somehow? Like, do I need it as proof? Can I do it It won't reply. Okay. Name save all my homies. Hey, Adam. Okay. I don't know if I got that many letters, but we'll see. All my homies hate. Oh, Adam. The wall safe clean, but do the floors. Yeah, I think that's the thing. Cosmic Void, how's it going? Welcome in. We're very close to the end of this game. There's been a few sci-fi deaths. And we're currently trying to find the doctor. Is this spooky themed? Oh, it's definitely very spooky. For example, check out this door that has blood just pouring out of the bottom of it. And this poor woman, Angela, who got her neck snapped, we just decided to leave her body there. Source? It's the source, you reckon? Mystery of the blood door. Yeah, it all started when we brought this mysterious locker onto the ship. Well, let's report back to the guy on the bridge. Maybe he'd be interested to know about the blood door. Yeah, the captain is dead. The commander is dead. Another woman's gone missing. But it looked like we found her body, but then she appeared. So we're not sure about that one. Adam, John. I don't think William will be joining us. It got him, didn't it? I don't know yet. There's blood coming out from under his door. Gosh. And then there were two. It's blood sausage everywhere. Delicious blood sausage. William could still be alive. Oh, sure. We shouldn't jump to conclusions. No. 3 people are dead. There's blood coming out from under his door. I think there's only one reasonable conclusion at all. He could be wounded. We can't just leave him here if he is. So I suppose we just sit twiddling our thumbs until we're both killed as well. Forget it. He's lost. Don't panic, Adam. We'll get through this. Settle down, Adam. I wish I had your optimism, John. I mean, doesn't the doctor have the key for escape pod C though? Is the escape pod ready? It's been ready for hours, but that's not the problem. Here we go. Security card is still in William's quarters. Behind a locked door. I knew this wasn't going to end so easily. Is there any way to get the door open? I think there is. The console in Barry's quarters can override all security systems. Okay, cool. It's some kind of defensive measure. Okay, so we just need to go there and sort that out. It won't be that easy. As I recall, a passcode is required. Okay, so we found that area where we could put the code in, but we don't know what the code is. So maybe we can find out somehow. Do you know Barry's security code? Of course not. Maybe there's something in his quarters that could help us figure it out. I don't know. Can't you hack it or something? Hack the planet? Oh, sure. All engineers know how to hack computer systems. Maybe. Sorry, but I don't think that was covered in basic training. Okay. I'll be right back. I'll hack. I'll do all the hacking. Alright, so we use Captain's keycard. The future sucks. Alright, so let's search the bin. Empty. Search the desk. Drawers are locked. Drawers are locked. Maybe just Adam sucks. Maybe. You getting in on the Adam hate. Interesting that... Okay, also, what happened to my tools? Alright. Maybe he left a message in the toilet. Maybe there's one new email. One new email. You've caught the anti-Adam disease. He's just he's so helpless. Annoyingly helpless. Okay. It was just permeating so prominently from the screen. Let's check out this email. From Andrew to Barry. Barry, I'm so sorry I forgot it was your birthday on Monday. Anyway, happy belated 55th. All right. So it's probably his birthday. So the 55th on Monday. And I think date will tell us the date. Yep, date. So August, 1st of August, 2385. What? Okay, well, what day is that? Is today Friday? Yeah, because it's Friday. And how many days are in August? August has 31 days. And then, that's not what we want. We want July. Okay. Math time. Oh, God. So it's Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. So Monday would have been the 28th. 28th of July. So 2385 minus 55 is, of course, 2330, I think. Let me double check that. I do not trust my math. 2330. 2807. How'd you get that? Wasn't it his 55th? All right. So that gives us 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That gives us 8 digits. But we need 6. So let's try 28, 07, 30. Oh, we did it. We hacked. Captain has very crappy password management. Okay. Withdraw radio mast. Hack the planet. Deactivate residential deck security. Or error. I want to use error. Error. That's a really good floppy disk. Okay. So is this just going to release all the other zombies that are locked up? Residential deck security. Okay. Let's withdraw the radio masks just for fun. We'll probably have to go back. Residential deck. Okay. All right. Cool. Blood sausage. Okay, so obviously I need to go in that one, but I want to check out this room first. No, that open? Odd. It still won't open. It must be jammed. Okay, fine. Oh my. Oh God. William, what have you done? Oh, there's the access card. Let's get out of here. What is... Is he making a body? Head. I'm not touching anything. It's Serena's head. It's still wearing her glasses. I think I'm going to throw up. But did she have like a secret twin? Just like Monkey Island 4. Oh, the therapeutic body thing. It looks like someone's been trying to stitch a body together from the parts of 3 different people. Was he possessed, or he was just... This is just like a natural panic response. There's something on it. It looks like part of a leg. Weird decorating. Not touching anything here. There are severed limbs hanging from the top mattress. There's been some very precise work done here. There are a few very carefully removed internal organs sitting on top. Not touching anything. So gross. Okay. Oh. What happened to my say command? My sorry, Don. My say command's been a bit hit and miss. I don't know why.
PSMFLPMMXYZZY.
But welcome in. We've just entered a really gross room. Well, that explains
XYZZY.
X, Y, and Z, Z, Y. And see, we keep our room spotless. Okay. Well, we got the card at least. I'm getting scared. Voice for only obeys son of a. It seems to work every like other time, like every third time. I don't know. It just seems to start happening, and I haven't figured out the reason why. How has no one put their chair back? It stresses me out. I know I can't. I don't even think I can do it. I'm not sure how to implement that. Yeah, but you're right, Bane. It annoys me too. I've got it. Danger! 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 I got the security card.
Tasmanian carpet
Carpet
cleaning,
cleaning,
top job every time.
Tasmanian carpet cleaning, 236689. Thank you. You should have seen Willing's room. It was something. Body parts on every surface, blood all over the floor. Oh God, please. Let's just forget it. He was just having a moment. I didn't think Willing could be capable of such a thing. What other explanation is there? That locker. There's something evil in that locker. I know it. Just trying to lighten the mood? Come off it, John. Okay. There's nothing in that locker but. But what? But nothing. No, you're going to say something. What do you know? What was in the box, Adam? I can't, John. You open the box. Maybe. So sorry, John. Why? I had this awful dream. Something in the box had killed us all. And when I woke up, I was just so terrified. I had to get a look inside the box, just to make sure it was harmless. I just couldn't have slept before I did. What was in it, Adam? That's a weird thing. No human remains at all. There was a welding mask, a leather apron, and a machete. Hang on a minute. And a funny little wooden doll thing. There was this letter lying on top of it all. Oh, to whom it may concern. If you are reading this and the box has been opened, then you must understand that you are in extreme danger. Immediately after reading this letter, seal the box shut again and flush it back into space. The evil must not be released upon mankind again. At time of writing, I'm an agent of a joint MI5, MI6 operation called the Special Talent Project. Details of my post here should be on record with the British Secret Services. My real name is classified information by my own request. I am commonly known as Trilby. In the year 1993, when I was a cat burglar, I was intimately involved in what became known as the Defoe Manor incident. I, along with Simone Taylor, James Fowler, Philip Hardy, and a man called AJ, found ourselves trapped in Defoe Manor at the mercy of a wraith. After 5 days, and the death of AJ and Hardy, I was able to identify the ghost of that of Sir Roderick Defoe's disabled son, whom I later named John Defoe for the sake of convenience. I was able to exercise the spirit with the assistance of Taylor and Fowler, and Defoe Manor was destroyed by fire. I returned to my thieving lifestyle, confident that John Defoe was at peace. Burglar. Cat burglar. A Dax burglar. In 1995, I was apprehended by the authorities and in return for amnesty was offered the opportunity to lend my services to the government. I took a position as a field agent in the Special Talent Project, the STP. In the early months of 1997, I was brought news that Simone Taylor had been murdered in her home by an assailant wielding a large slashing weapon. Sensing a connection, I immediately began my own investigations into activity around Defoe Manor. Sorry, Simone. It was, as I had suspected, looters and trophy hunters had discovered the idol intact in the ruins of the mansion, and it was constantly changing hands in the antique network. Dax did steal a lot of dental treatments on it, to be fair. That's true. Dax stole my heart. The idol was a crude African trinket, picked up by Sir Roderick on one of his many adventures in 19th century Africa. When Sir Roderick used it to beat his unwanted son to death, it became the vessel for John's confused soul. In the mansion, merely touching the idol would cause the person to be possessed by the wraith, mindlessly murdering everyone they encountered for as long as the possession lasted, usually a couple of hours. Calling in some favors. This is a very long letter. I had the idol brought to me, heavily sealed in protective casing. It had to be destroyed. That much was clear. I considered burning it, but I deemed that too risky. The evil could have remained in the ashes, spread out over a wider area. I realized then that mankind would never be safe as long as any trace of John Defoe remained on Earth. Fortunately, an unmanned space probe is to be launched in the September of this year, signed to explore the outer regions of the solar system. I have placed all of John Defoe's artifacts in a metal coffin and persuaded NASA to send it off into space with the probe. Convenient. As soon as I finish this letter, I will seal it into the coffin with everything else and have the package shipped to Cape Canaveral. I remain confident that this will ensure that John Defoe remains exiled from the human race for the rest of time. However, the fact that you are reading and presumably understanding this document indicates that my confidence was misplaced. Fair. Please, no matter what year it is or how advanced you believe you are, do not attempt to combat John Defoe. He cannot be destroyed by conventional means or reasoned with on human terms. The lesson is, don't beat your children to death. It's a good lesson. You must eject him back into space immediately and tell no one of your discovery. Alright, so where is this statue? The little trinket. The lives of you and everyone you love are at stake. The decision you make now, you will have to live with forever. You read the letter? Oh no! I pressed escape accidentally. Oh, I'm gonna have to go through that again. Ah, freak. Okay. Alright, okay. Let's just go that quickly. Alright. Ominous letter. Okay. Yep, you read the letter. Oh no. Why did I press escape? Okay, here we go. Back to the letter. Yep. Fast forward. Oh, it's fast forward too fast. Okay. Alright, you read the letter? Why didn't you shoot the box back into space? Thanks, Doc. I didn't think it was for real. And how could I have explained that to the captain? For God's sake, Adam. Besides, I didn't touch anything else in the box. Ah, it's fine then. I just closed the box, left everything how it was, and went back to bed. Do you really think I caused all this? No, Adam, I don't. Somehow I think that the box would have found a way to get itself open somehow. Somehow. What? Let's just get out of here. Here's the access card. John, run! Ah! What was I talking about? All right. Okay. Sorry, Adam. You sucked anyway. Okay. Do I just hit the lever here? Oh, no, apparently I've got to do this very quickly. Cosmic Void, thank you. Wow, I don't have much time at all. Okay. Dunk. Saturday. We're not even up to the last day yet. Who's left? William? What are you doing? Oh, good. You're awake. Let's go. The weekend. I wanted to be able to apologize. For what, William? I'm really sorry about this, John. What's that on the bed? Oh, Cosmic Void. If there any other option, you'd know I'd take it. So we went into the good doctor's room earlier, and we found he'd been collecting body parts and trying to sew something together. So I imagine this thing is another thing that he's been putting together. Maybe you should press escape to escape. Maybe. Naughty doctor. If there's any other option, you know I'd take it. But he needs your body parts. We're so very nearly finished, and you'd be the last one. You forgive me, right, Doctor? Right, John? Of course I forgive you, William. I'm so glad. I think it's a good time to save. All right. What do I have? I've got a trolley. Can I use the trolley? There's not much I can do with it. Small medical trolley for holding and moving medical implements. Hey, at least we finally got to sit on the chair. Captain spends a lot of time here. Abomination. Looks like that horrible thing William was putting together in his quarters, and it's almost complete. Oh, there's the idol. The idol, just as Trilby described it. I guess can we hit him over the head? No. We don't have the stun gun anymore. We've still got the disgusting lunch. I guess we can talk to him. Dr. Taylor? Yes, Dr. Somerset. Could you undo these straps, please? I'm sorry, no. If I did that, you would run away. And he wouldn't like that. Who's he? I promise I won't run away. Do you honestly promise? Yes, of course. No, I think the current arrangement would be simpler. Boo. Alright, so maybe we need to convince him, and then we get this option will work. Okay. Who are you doing this for, William? The man from the box. He's been alone in space for so long. All he wants is a body to occupy. I said I would make one for him. I think John Defoe is trying to trick you. No, you've got him all wrong. He won't hurt me. And he promised he'd make my bad dreams go away. Huh. What did you do to the escape pod? Oh, that was easy enough. I jettisoned it and blocked the docking clamp sensor, so the ship thought it was still there. I know, right, Dr. Loomis? I couldn't let the two of you leave when I still needed you. You killed Adam. Yes, I know. And I killed Serena and Barry. It was regrettable, but where else was I going to find a body? Find him a body? He didn't like either of those bodies. They were too weak. So I'm building a better one from the parts. How will you explain this? Seems pretty clever for an allegedly mentally impaired individual. I know, right? He's had some time to stew over it. How will you explain this to the investigators? They'll be here tomorrow. He says the investigators won't be a problem. Oh, that's all right then. I'm sure he knows what he's doing. Snap out of it, Doctor. Snap out of what? I'm doing exactly what I should be doing. Do no harm. He says I'm doing everything right. I promise you. I promise I won't run away. Do you honestly promise? Cross my heart. Yes, of course. Current arrangement would be simpler. Okay. Never mind. Oh, okay. Oh, what's that? Scalpel. Give me the scalpel. Oh, it's like a single pixel. Okay. I'm strapped in too tightly to reach. Okay, interesting. Can I get him to untighten it? I'm going to pretend he didn't suggest it. Okay, fine. Dr. Taylor. Okay. Never mind. Maybe I can knock it. Kidney bowl. Oh, he's building all the bits. Oh, God. Oh, okay. The straps seem to have loosened the tab a lot, not too much. Okay. I managed to get my left hand free. Okay. Okay. Oh, God. No, I must replace an existing game. Oh, God. Why would you do this to me? Oh, how many? What's going on? Oi! Alright, hang on. Gotta wait for. Okay. Replace. Okay. Alright, so now I'm just gonna give you a little injection. You might feel the thing. Oh no, 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 no. Ah, you frick. Not the kidney bowl. Alright. Alright, let's use a chair. Use a chair. Release the head. Not too much though. Okay. Left hand free. Okay. Alright, cool. Now I can save. Replace the scalpel. Replace scalpel with scalpel. And now we can talk to. We'll just quickly talk to William. Get all this. No. Frick's sake. Alright, talk to him. Taylor, yes. Alright, what are you doing this from? Yeah, go that. Alright. What did you do? Escape pod? Okay. Alright. Never mind. So now we'll save. Now he's going to put the scalpel down. And we stab him with a single hand. Run away! Sunday. I'm the only one left. All my friends are dead. All because we just had to bring that box aboard. The EFS Charisma will be here soon. I'm not sure what will be there to greet them. There must be something I can do. Something other than sitting, waiting to be killed. Bump. William! Oh my God, what did he do to you? He needed eyes. He took my eyes. Then he stabbed me right through my... Where is he? Roaming the ship. Looking for more people to kill. I'm so sorry, John. You were under his influence. It's all good. You weren't acting under your own direction. Even so, I've let a monster loose and killed us all. Guess I kind of made a hash of my first posting, huh? Maybe I should have thought things through. This wasn't your fault, William. You have to find a way to destroy him, John. Before the others arrive, before he's let loose on the Federation. What can I do? It's my first day. Take my stun gun. It's got a few shots left. If you can lure him outside the ship, you could... You could what? The radio. The thing. William. Rest in peace. F and rip, Dr. Taylor. Alright. Let me die in peace. Stop questioning me. Rest in peace. Let's get some lunch. I'm hungry. Whoa, spooky music. You are safe. Alright, let's replace this. Blood sausage. So I know for a fact that AGS does not, early AGS does not treat Unicode very well. So I'll just do capitals. Alright, so the plan is to get the captain, or the body outside. Oh, they didn't deal, what was the deal with the lady who was still alive? That was weird. They haven't dealt with that yet. But the plan is to go outside. We'll go to the captain's office first, and we'll trip the antenna. Okay, retract that for 5 minutes. And then we'll bring it back, and then hopefully we'll get the body stuck in it. Oh, we'll figure it out. Additional music, John Space Carpenter. How good is John Carpenter? Okay. Gross. Are we going to find any surprises in here? No. I think you can hear footsteps. Oh god, where is this? Where's the body? Oh god! Oh, nobody! This is like Hugo's House of Horrors with a mummy. Oh no! Where did he come from? Oh god. I need to go to the upsec. Okay. Has to be okay, yep, okay, great. You're on your own. Thanks Emmy. Thanks Anonymax for the knife. Oh, this is Heidi Witzka. I think that pixel graphics makes it more horrible, more imagination. I think you're right a little bit. It makes me want to make a bucket load of saves. You are never alone with a stun gun. I do have a stun gun. That is true. Okay, Captain. So the code we have was 280730, which was the captain's, more like a fun gun, am I right? So that was the captain's birthday. Alright, so withdraw radio mast for 5 minutes. Don't forget to save the cat. There's no cat. I would if I could. I think cover bands should try the soundtrack. Hello Fox, how's it going? Alright. Radio mast withdrawn, okay. Exit. Better not hear any footsteps. Any goddamn footsteps. Oh no! Where is he coming from? Where is he? Ah, no, run away! No, frick! God. God damn it. She lives. She's alive. Ripley would. She would. Machete Guy mostly comes at night. Mostly. This is actually a Depeche Mode song. Is it? I would believe it. So, okay, saying that, there is the other woman. Where is this other woman? Is that like an optional thing? That's like, are we going to find her in like one of these other rooms? Alright, so I've got to save so I can. I think he says, oh god. Where from? Alright, so let me just have a look, see if we. Now I've got a save that's down at the bottom. Can I get the machete? Better not touch the machete. It's evidence. Jute. All right, let's keep exploring. So I still have the feeling that there's other woman somewhere. How did he miss you going through that door? This is like Scooby-Doo. A little bit. Oh god, scary footsteps. Oh god. All right, so that's all cleaned up. Oh, spooky. There's no one else ship. How does that matter? Oh no, there's still the other woman. She walked in and you finding the body. Imicat, how's it going? Okay, it has to be opened. We're currently being chased by I guess a body. But welcome in, Imicat. Alright, let's go restore other woman. But what body did you find? I thought it was her body. It was very confusing. Oh god. I think I'm gonna have to stun him. I thought it was her body, but also she walked in on us, finding the body, so it's kind of confusing there. Alright, switch. Alright, there's no way he can come in now. Yes. Alright, now we get this switch. Be quick, he's gonna get you. He's gonna get you. Alright, I'm safely attached. You hear footsteps in space. Do I need to like open up the other door? Do I need to like somehow jam the door? You hear your own footsteps, you're in space. That's true, you would. Inside the suit, yeah. We can hear you breathing. Alright, so there's a bit missing here. There's nothing here. He's gonna get you. I'm confused. I thought it was a doctor. No, he's gonna get you. The doctor was building the body. He was being manipulated by the idol or the ghost to make a body for him, and so now we're being chased by that body. You're gonna get got. Do you really think they would do that? Okay. Well, we've got this towel rail. We've got a scalpel. Maybe we can hack the door. Maybe, oh wait, maybe I have to get him in first and then I have to stun him. Rips on it. Alright. Where is he? Alright, let's restore from other woman. And then we'll do one. Rips on about. Alright. Let's replace this one. All my homies ate Ada. Yeah, so it sounds like I do need to use the stun gun. because otherwise he won't be able to get through the. Oh god, there's footsteps. Ah, run away, run away! Oh god, god. Axe murderer. Poor Ada. I'm sorry. All right. Now I just want to know that I mean this with all my heart. Okay. This guy sucks. This guy sucks. And we should kill him. Alright. Deal. Where is he? Where is the guy? Do I... Oh, it just... Game over. Maybe I'm confused. He did it backwards? I'm in here. And then I get changed. But then he won't be able to follow me if I it won't open. Maybe I can scalp it open. Don't think so. Not to be taken away from the airlock, okay. There's my uniform. Is it just random? Like, do I just have to keep coming back in until he hears his footsteps? Pat singing in lullaby would work. Well, that's a good point. I haven't tried that. Alright. Oh, okay, we hear footsteps. Okay, cool. Where is he? Oh, what? No. Oh, God. Where did he... What? He's coming to get me. Right, so the music's gone. We've now got horrible breathing. Safety lock in place. Can't open that switch. So I don't know how he's going to follow us. Oh God, what? No. Oh God, what? No. What? No. Thanks, Cedric. How? There wasn't even. Oh, he couldn't hear the footsteps. You can only hear your own footsteps in space. Oh, effing rip indeed. You're probably wondering how I got myself into this situation. Alright. Let's get changed. Let's save the game. And so now, if I get this switch, step 1, die. Step 2, come back as a ghost. Step 3, haunt him until he Oh, he opens the door. Okay. Oh, that was clever. You're still alive? What are you? What are you waiting for? Oh, he hasn't got a safety clip. Oh, I have to stun him. Okay. Slim Fat, how's it going? I'm done a bit, but welcome in. All right. So what happens is I get this switch, and then as I walk over here, the guy comes. Here we go. I just had to be patient. I'm doing pretty well. I've got a stressful bit here, where I'm being chased by an axe murderer in space. Okay. You're still alive. What are you? What are you waiting for, mate? Okay. F and rip. Let's just replace this one. What happens if I go down? If I get chased by him? No, he doesn't care. Man, where is he? Where is he? Where's he gone? Like, what am I meant to do here? Oh, okay, easy. Ugh. Quick, get the idol, get it! The body was just an avatar. This is John Defoe. This is his soul. This is what must be destroyed. Well done. I think this must be John Defoe. Hello. I'm not even going to try that. Communications master for transmitting and receiving subspace transmissions. Looks like someone lost a fight here. Okay. Well, we could try shoving it into the engines. Whee! That seemed easy. Hey! It's the charisma. That's the charisma. It's over. Or is it? It's the EFS charisma. Come to check on our faulty wiring. There'll be some surprises in store with them. It won't reply. I can't exactly reach it from here. Alright, fine. There's going to be like, it's the space cops. Act cool. Hang on, don't know what's happened to my say command, but why is that not working?
It's the space cops act cool, man.
Act cool, man. The body's gone. I've unclipped myself from the safety rail. Is the door, okay, safely attached to the rail. Is this door going to close on our way back? So that's what's going to happen? Or are we going to find that we can't actually get back in? Okay. Switch. Close this door. Done. I feel nervous. Let's close this switch. Space Coast. Coaster Rail. Such a weird show, Space Coast. Alright, uniform. Let's get changed. Hey, everything's fine. Hey, where the hell did you come from? We thought this ship was a total death zone. What's been going on here? You're from the Charisma? Off-world security. Who are you? The bit that got me is that you could enter the lock captain's room without a key card, which I was not expecting. I figured it would be one safe room. He came in and then it squeaked, and I pressed the power button on my PC. Oh no. Or just any of these rooms, like even like the airlock, you need like an airlock key to get through, and he just goes through anyway. Or even just coming in from the wrong direction. Signing Stan, how's it going? I am well, thank you for asking. Oh, not I didn't ask, but you're hoping. Thank you for hoping. I am well, and hope you're well too. Well, I think I think this is the end of the game, so look away if you don't want to get spoiled. Dr. Jonathan, the ship's counselor. Dr. Jonathan. Is that him, Sergeant? That's him. That's the guy. I'm gonna get shot, aren't I? What? You're Dr. Jonathan Somerset, formerly of the University of Ganymede? Yes. Dr. Jonathan Somerset, who is 65 years old, maybe. And more to the point, he's dead. He was killed 6 months ago by an unknown assailant. Twist. We only discovered last week that an individual was using his identity. I didn't mean any harm. Take him away, Sergeant. I didn't mean to hurt him. Been unemployed for 8 years. I just wanted to go into space. Let's go. That's unexpected. Another body in the brig, Lieutenant. Are we pinning them all on Somerset? Or whoever he is? Well, can't see any other conclusion, can you? What's with the box? No idea. Oop. It's empty. Stare at the box. Did you see that? Did you see what came out of the box? It was a little hand. What's in the box? What's in the box?
What is in the box?
I don't think they made a sequel to this one. GG. Thank you, Grey Gentleman. And welcome in. Let's so that was the game. There's not even credits. They're just thank you, Tom, for the GG as well. This goes straight to the menu. Bainwell, also thank you for the GG. MZZ, thank you all for all the GGs. It's a lot of GGs. Hooray, Dr. Loomis. Let's check out this Easter egg. So apparently this Easter egg, it would normally you'd only see it if you finish the game on like May 24th, which is Yahtzee's birthday. Yay, Detective Sonneville solved another space crime. Nanomax, thank you for the GG. Stalk, also GG, thank you. I think this was a nice one. It was pretty good. That was therapeutic, thank you. Phew. I'm glad it helped. I think there were less puzzles in this one. It seemed a little bit more linear, which is kind of what you want maybe for a horror game. I'm not sure, because you kind of want to move the story along. But I definitely didn't feel like I was stuck as much in that as compared to the first one. Bainwell, thanks for playing. No worries, you're very welcome. Well, okay, let's take a moment to reflect. Have a quick break. let our hearts calm down a little bit. Now, Trilby's notes. I quit after 10 minutes, so we'll see how that goes. That is certainly something to look forward to for the next stream. Not going to play it now. Maybe I might play some Keen because normally I've been finishing these games after midnight, and I haven't. I've been too tired to play Keen, but it's only 9 p.m. So I think I can do some cooldown, Keen cooldown. But first, let's check out this Easter egg that was apparently only available on Yahtzee's birthday. All right, so the following Easter egg could be found by playing to the end of the game on May 24th, my birthday. Keen sucks. Sorry, Keen. Warning, spoilers. Okay, I was worried. I didn't want to. I clicked on this accidentally, so I don't want to. But now we've finished the game. This should be okay. A birthday. Grr, grr, grr. Grr, stab, stab, kill, grr, kill, grr, kill. I see. So, what was your relationship with your father like? Wow, we didn't really see eye to eye. Nothing I could do was good enough for him. One time I made this sculpture of him for my birthday out of things I found in my nose. Gross. But he just kicked me in the face and pushed me back down the stairs. How interesting. So, what's your diagnosis, doctor? Oh, I'm not really a psychologist. I'm an imposter. That was a big twist at the end. Wow, this does spoil things. You could have told me that before I paid you for 18 sessions. Very, very well done. 7 days of Skeptic. Okay. That's, what was outtakes too? Yeah, let's have a look. What was that all about, Adam? Relatable, I know, right? The captain is alive, John. Damn it, Adam. Barry is dead. I'm the one who found his body. Barry Shashal. He's not captain anymore. What are you talking about? The ship has a new captain, John. Hello. Line? You haven't got a line. You just kill people. Are you sure? I could have sworn I had a line here. You don't have any lines in this entire game. Ugh. What? I don't have to be doing this, you know. I've been shortlisted for a role in Days of Our Lives. Dr. Somerset, our scans show that you're on top of the ship now. Can you see what's clogging the radio masts? Dr. Somerset? God damn it, Barry. Sorry, this is a hard pose to keep up. The captain is dead! Oh god. How? Someone stabbed him with this machete. He went outside to try to escape from his attacker. But the killer was very determined. This isn't happening. Who could have done this? Could have been anyone. Space machete. Angela was the last person to... Cut! The hell is wrong with that? I'm really sorry about this, John. If there's any other option, you know I'd take it. But he needs your body parts. We're so very nearly finished. You'll be the last one. You'll forgive me, right, John? Of course I forgive you, William. I'm so glad. Where's the scalpel? Improvise, quickly, we're rolling. Now I'll cut your eyes out with this pipette. Oh my goodness. Forget it. Just forget it. Do you really think I caused all this? No, Adam, I don't. Somehow I think that box would have found a way to get itself open somehow. What? Let's just get out of here. Here's the access card. You forgot to turn on the vacuum pump, didn't you? I suggested they use CG for this bit, but they wouldn't listen. Man, there's still more. Okay, last scene. Hey, what the hell happened on this ship? Did you kill the whole crew? No, it was a ghost. Ah, fair enough. You better get onto the rescue ship then. Alternate ending. Righto. Wait. What? This ending sucks. Yeah, I hear that. Suppose it does a bit. Oh, I've got it. Let's have some really stupid twists come completely out of the blue. But what if everyone hates it? Then we'll tell them to swivel on our middle digit. Middle digits? Mid-dig. Okay. Well, that was that game. Let's close it. That was 7 days of Skeptic.